We live. What's good, everyone? It's Game Talk. I'm Gangster. We're here with Brimstone, aka Digital Fracture.
What's going on, guys?
My man Blue.
Poggers, absolute pog champ.
My other man Go Get.
E.
And Spark.
What's up, guys? I'm from Taco Bell.
Taco
Oh.
Bell
What are you selling? Diarrhea?
in a cup
Perhaps.
with a Slurpee straw.
Listen, Taco Bell isn't it? It's all about Five Guys.
Ugh.
It's submit to the god and submit Five Guys. The best
Why?
one.
And
What
Pete just
is
had
this
recently
take
had a
it from?
birthday that we all forgot about. So happy late birthday, buddy!
We didn't.
Wait,
I said it on stream, dude.
Did you?
Yeah, Blue forgot too. Oh my god. I remembered the date. It was like two.
Brain actually doesn't
It was
work.
two
so-
streams ago, and I remembered the date because it was my birthday.
Yeah, I completely spaced it was your birthday, bro.
No, it's all
bad.
good.
Oh
What?
man.
Yeah, I even said happy birthday to me, all sad like. What up, JC?
It was like I am a little bit emo today because everybody forgot.
Dude, I
Nobody
forget,
wants to.
like,
Nobody knew that he turned 42 today.
right?
For the name.
Damn, what the fuck?
Dude, I
I
forget
turned
my own
48
birthday.
today,
Like
I
I
didn't
I
know
wouldn't
that.
have remembered on the day, except my mom had called me and woken me up that morning.
You're like, thanks, mom.
So, but yeah, you know. So how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing all right.
Pretty mixed.
Neon
Getting
pink
some
dragon.
games in tonight.
I mean, it's been a good week for games, but for me anyways. But it's been pretty mixed in terms of money. And
Well,
can
I
talk
don't
about that later.
remember, JC. I don't
We can
remember
start whenever everybody else is ready.
if you did. Thank you. But yeah, what about you, Go Get?
Go get. Did Go get just drop off the face of the planet again?
It was
Please.
me. I silenced him.
All right, so now how do we start? Oh, private match. Okay, so custom game,
Boy.
game setup.
Can we make classes in private match?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works
and
just
they're
like a
not
regular
tied
match.
To public. class.
Where is?
Oh crap! I
Equipment?
gotta actually make a class now. What gun do I use? What
Equipment.
guns? Help me!
Free for
Oh,
all.
boy.
Game rule. Let's see. 20 minutes for 30 points. Input swap allowed. I don't care. Seatbelt tuning. Okay, I don't care about that. All right, that should.
Wait,
be
is it called Battle Hard in this game or Tac Mask?
what?
I don't know. I have no
I
idea.
think Battle Hard. Let me look.
Because I'm reading the effects of it, and it's basically Tac Mask, but I'm wondering why it's a
Yeah,
different name.
That's Tac Mask. Except it adds more stuff to it.
Time to use a melee weapon, boys, because I'm gonna get diamond weapons.
We're doing the preview for end of February. We're gonna do the official Game Talk tournament. Tonight, we're just having a little fun. We're gonna beat Blue's ass.
All right, bro. Talking all this shit early on. Wow.
Compared to all the shit you guys talked last week, I don't even want to hear it out of you.
I barely
Yeah.
talked any shit last week. What do you
Yes.
mean?
Actually,
No, it
did
was
he-
all me.
Yeah, like,
Blue
that's the thing.
started
You
it, but I
you
just
came up-
didn't end it.
What do you mean I started, bro? You're the one.
No, I think
don't
Go
wanna
Get
hear it.
started it, but it doesn't matter. You both were talking mad amounts of shit last week, so I don't want to hear it.
But it was only towards each other. I never brought up anybody else. I said I'd lose
Yeah.
to you, actually.
Yes, you did, but
mean,
you're
here's-
still talking mad amounts of shit.
I mean, talking shit is kind of like rough sex. You have to get into it.
It's
I
not
mean,
my fault.
you're
Blue
not
doesn't
wrong.
understand how I show affection.
I mean, yeah, just like how rough
Although-
sex is super affectionate.
I doubt you've ever
I'm
experienced
just
rough
being very
sex,
Obviously, I have to shit talking what I like.
youngin' that you are. Probably think spanking is rough sex.
We can start whenever everybody else is ready.
Oh no, hold on, I'm making classes of every caliber.
I only need one
I
class.
only have one
Right?
class.
I only need one
I
class.
don't care about the others.
Problem is, I'm not used to. I was gonna see if I can use. I was gonna pull up the stoner, but I can't use that because it's a Cold War weapon.
You son of a bitch.
What? What? Why? Was a shock.
Casually using an overpowered weapon. Gotcha.
Wait, hold up. They added the AN-94 in this game.
Yeah.
What the fuck? When did that happen? I'm so nostalgic now.
It happened last season. No,
We've had it
the
for a
season before
while.
last season.
Happened
Oh,
whenever
man,
you
I'm
weren't
so
playing for
nostalgic.
that long ass time.
They didn't
I don't know,
use
I'm so
Jefferson.
nostalgic because it's like I haven't played this game in so long, and the A94 was like one of my favorite guns from like Black Ops 2. So
Same.
that's my last class, by the way. I'm not gonna waste everyone's time too much.
I got nothing but time, baby.
No, I'm not into this
Baby.
beat.
What was that from? I know that's from a movie. I'm gonna look that up. I got my browser right here.
All right.
Oh, haha, Tokyo Drift.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the movie in so long. I have seen Tokyo Drift before, but I haven't seen it in so long. So
Yeah, fucking Vin Diesel right at the end. Like, you know this ain't no 10-second race. I got nothing but time.
all right, I'm ready now.
Rock and roll.
Time to play the best map ever, boys. Sorry. Wait, what? No, I tried making this super brief. It didn't sound I usually make, but apparently because of NVIDIA voice now, I can't. It doesn't catch it anymore.
Maybe.
I got cucked over by NVIDIA voice.
Great power
Good.
comes great responsibility. Tokyo Drift's
Smells like
actually pretty good,
switching
JC. Whoa, what the fuck?
We have it on auto assign, I think, for teams, maybe.
No, there's no teams. It's free for all. Why are my loadouts all fucking? What the fuck?
You forgot because in custom games there's its own create class
It's
system. Do you want to
different-
restart it or?
No, just fucking. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Shit. I'll have to do it for next game though. Can't be beating y'all asses with fucking regular loadouts.
I got spawn trapped.
Oh fuck. Yeah, JC. I actually like most of the Fast and Furious.
I don't want
Ironically,
to talk about that, Bim. Don't mention it.
The second one is probably the worst out of all of the early ones. But yeah, the first one's great. Second one's eh. Tokyo Drift's fine if you like drifting. What's after Tokyo Drift?
What? I spawned next to digital
I
4
guess
times.
don't question it.
Yeah, dude, spawns in this map are terrible. But
That's mean. Spawn.
What?
Stop spawn killing me. I haven't even seen Blue once. I don't even know if Blue's in the game.
oh,
I haven't seen
motherfucker.
You're welcome.
Yes, this is Shipment, JC.
it. You fuck. You lucky
Terrible
fuck.
map with more than a few players. But it's
Okay,
super fun to
Blue,
play,
sitting in
though.
a corner.
Oh, fuck off, Spark.
I wasn't even sitting there intentionally. I was literally reloading and you spawned right in front of me. I don't know what you're on about.
Okay,
What?
Blue, sitting in a corner. You're still in there. What do you mean? You're still in there.
I'm calling cap right now.
Oh
And
my.
you spawn trapped me. And you were still in that corner area
Please do
too.
not-
So talk about
I
pop
keep-
Do
on the
not
kettle
talk
black.
shit to me ever again.
Every
Blue.
single
That
time,
is
every
gonna
single
be
time I
right.
try to get out of here, you guys kill me, so I'm stuck wherever I go.
Fuck out of here.
I will keep shooting till I die. I have
On the upside, I
60
get
rounds and
stronger.
I'm okay upon that night, Chica.
You're a lucky bitch, go get. Oh, you and your fucking LMG.
Blue.
I don't know. I don't even know the
How-
meta in Modern Warfare.
How are the two talking all this shit to me, getting fucking destroyed by me?
What do you mean?
You and Jank would tell me that you two would beat me, and you're both fucking doing worse than me. I've been falling killed twice by Blue now. Okay, Bim, let's talk about you not killing me again.
Fuck, man, I need my
Especially
shotgun.
right after I spawn.
Oh,
Why?
Spark almost got
How do
your
you
ass.
keep doing that?
Oh, damn it.
Oh man, Bim, you have a personal radar. It'd be a real shame if I didn't get seen by them.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Okay, Blue.
Okay, I literally spawned in. Like, shh.
Okay. It's always me. It's always me. I'm leaving.
Damn, Brem. Popping off.
What?
I'm sorry, there was
Yeah,
missiles.
should've
I had to
ducked.
stay inside.
Why does the mechanics in this game feel so different? Like when it comes to the stim.
Okay, Spock, listen here. You need to chill out.
What? Take a 12 gauge point blank and you don't fucking die? God, this
Maybe.
God
Fuck.
damn it!
these stock weapons suck.
God. Why were you guys looking
This is
at
a
me?
different map from the one I liked from the original Modern Warfare.
Ah,
I forget the name
okay,
of it.
no,
Oh, I
it's
don't.
one of my
Yeah, I don't know
shotguns.
what.
Elite kit. Blue.
Why didn't I
Also,
not turn around?
I don't even remember the map. I know there
Why
was
are you in
maps
that-
like this in the original. Fuck.
Blue. I don't
Blue.
care if people camp, but don't do it.
What?
Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
What?
No. Ow.
I should have
This
practiced
hurts.
a little more for this.
Ah. Wait, do I have it?
Spark, how do you? I don't get how you're just so good at this game or any game you play. It's
Uh,
actually weird, magical. Like, tell me what type of drugs you do. I'm joking. I love you.
What the fuck?
I'm just confessing my love to you. What's wrong with that?
Oh my lord, I was not prepared for that.
I don't know, dude. Oh, what was that go get talking all this shit? I don't know, dude. You're kind of like toe licking distance from me. I'm just all I'm saying.
The
Oh,
first
and this
half
is
of
play
this
the
game,
game?
you had 4
Yeah,
kills,
play the game.
and then you killed me 8
was kinda
times
close.
sitting in that corner.
I mean, that was fun.
All
I
right.
had a little nostalgia.
I was on a
It was
controller,
little
by the
bit-
way, boys. I'm just saying.
I need to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
my
Excuses.
real
You got your
fucking
EMSs.
weapons.
Excuses. I mean,
It's
and this is all
becoming
good.
It's not
I mean, here's the
super
thing.
competitive.
It's a statement of fact.
All right, Hetty.
I
Okay,
mean,
weapons. Edit
I mean,
loadout.
here's the thing.
Good
It's
God,
it's
man.
competitive. It's getting competitive because it's amongst friends, but this is all just for fun, so it's fine.
I want armory.
Oh, I didn't put any
Street
attachments for my
sweeper.
P90. That's why I hated it desperately.
I want you to know, I ran into Pete once, and I got a face full of buckshot.
Damn right you did.
I didn't see
What was that
Gangster
one
at
I
all. I
saw
think I
that
killed him
one time?
twice. I don't know. It was
Mhm.
so forgettable.
Kill. I don't want amped.
I don't know.
Do
But I already know what I'm making my secondary now. As I changing all my class secondaries real quick. Spark has enlightened me. Right, Spark?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Not the best.
Marksman. Yar.
Actually,
All right,
I hope they add
I'll
the
give you guys a loadout here.
I hope they
Let's
add the
see.
N94 in the Cold War, because that thing actually is poggers. Also, I
I'm
should
gonna
probably run
be-
different kill streaks.
Well, I'm gonna actually not use. I didn't. This is close map, so I'll just do that. 60 round mag, cause I'm a bitch and just hold down my chicken. I got Pete with that. I'm so happy that I got Pete with that.
Oh, don't worry. You won't know more. I got my street sweeper now, bitch.
When in doubt, hold down my chicken.
When in doubt, fart in the tube.
That's strike.
Flaming. Oh my.
oh.
Wait. You have a flaming throwing knife or what?
They have a flaming throwing knife.
Oh, so they got buckshot for knives or fire knives.
No, there's nothing different. It's just a skin.
How PogChamp is PogChamp?
Banned.
Also, digital.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how magical DAC amps were because I actually really like the audio that comes out of this thing now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah.
It's my first time using one, and it's magical.
Yep. I can never go back to a
I'm ready
regular.
when
Just
everyone else
plug it
is.
in directly into the motherboard anymore. Like it's just the quality
Well,
you
that's
get
why I
is
like
so much better.
USB.
Yeah.
Although my built-in sound card is actually really good because it's fucking the crosshair. But
Yeah, but if you get
Also-
too many things plugged in near that port, you get all that electrical
Yeah,
interference. And
yeah.
it's so annoying. Like if you could like get a USB extender and then plug it into the front and use your shit from the front, then there's nothing wrong with having the shit in the back. But like that's why I just said
Yeah.
fuck it and got this UMC 204. Like this shit is a beast.
so GameStop stock.
Wait, hold up. I thought we were doing. Another prime match. I'd
Yeah,
rather
we're
do
still
one
we're
more-
still
Yeah,
we're still
gonna-
doing private matches.
Yeah, we still are.
I'd rather
but-
do one more focus prime match and then like get into it
All right.
because it's hard for me. It'll be hard for me to do both at the same time. Sorry, that makes you sound really stupid, but you know that's
yeah,
what I am.
you're
That's
you're a
fine.
scrub.
Correction, monkey. I'm monkey.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
By the way, who's excited for Godzilla versus Monkey?
I've never liked Godzilla movies, so
I'm a huge Godzilla fan, and I'm also a King Kong fan. So I don't know. I hope it's
rooting for
good.
Monkey.
I
I
hope
it's good.
I
Oh
hope
my
I hope
goodness,
I
Paul.
hope they do. I hope they do King Kong justice. That's what I hope they do.
I will
mean,
say, I
kind
mean,
of.
there's always a chance they fuck it up, but this seems like the kind of movie that would be one of the hardest to fuck up because it's literally just two monsters fucking.
Have you not
going
met
at each
Hollywood
other.
Pete?
I know this. I know.
I mean, the last,
but
Like-
still, right? Like, you know, they
The last
occasionally don't fuck up.
I mean, here's the thing: the last movie, like the first Godzilla movie and the Godzilla King of the Monsters movie, I'm not even gonna lie, it was kind of doggy poo poo.
Oh, fuck off.
I hear someone sniping. You literally can't fool me.
You can't.
I see through your deception.
That's not legal. You can't jump shot me, Spock. That's illegal.
Fuck you.
You can't jump shot. It's banned.
No, just Spock can't. He can't jump shot me. He will always
and-
kill me if he does that.
Oh.
I
It
suppose
is not a
gangsters
threat. It's
gonna-
a promise. I will die if he jump shots me.
I mean, here's the
Ah,
thing:
you-
as gangsters who's gonna run around with a shotgun. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm surgical
if it
with
works.
this bitch.
Sorry, it's digital. I thought you were a gangster because you were getting close to me. I was like, oh no.
Oh no, that's him.
Sparks got a fucking sword.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Listen, he's doing it, guys. He's just doing an anime build. He's fine.
Who
Fuck
was
you, Spark.
Blue? Oh, you're lagging a bit, Blue. That's
What
why.
I smoke
Oh my
in?
lord, me and somebody else both shot you at the
I
exact same time. Scares me. I only have 3 classes. One's a shotgun.
Oh,
one's my
fuck off,
M
Spark.
94, and the other's
Oh my god.
hell.
Wow, the A94.
Ow,
That's
that hurt.
Oh, fuck off, Blue.
Why does
dude. The
that-
A94 is cracked. What the fuck is this, man?
Dolphin diving fucker. I was gonna say something, but I can't.
How am I alive? Oh, there we go. Gangsta fixed that.
Why'd I spawn in next to digital? Can someone tell me the
12
secrets?
gauge to the face fixes a lot of things.
Ow! Can you
What
stop?
gun is that smart?
Oh,
Can
damn
you
it.
stop shooting me in my
Fuck
side?
you.
He
even
actually
using
has
the
a scope
spark.
on a
Every
shotgun.
time-
Right?
What? I actually don't
Oh.
like you. We're no longer friends.
You're gonna make me bust out with the M14, dude. I'm not gonna fuck around.
No! Fuck you! Stop shooting me in the
Fuck
back!
you and
Stop
you
getting behind
and
me.
you. Yeah, that's what I thought,
Surprise, butt
bitch.
sex!
I've
Your
lost
mom's-
2 gunfights because Vim was
Oh,
behind me.
got him. Got him.
Ah, damn it.
Oh shit.
That
Fuck.
Why the fucking shotgun?
God damn it!
Oh fuck you, Blue.
I have like, no one get near me. Like if you get close to me, I'm just gonna have to like love tap you, because I'm sorry, don't get
How
near
the
me.
fuck did you survive
very-
that?
People keep
Wow.
taking my kills. Oh!
I love how like the first round, like I was able to pop off. This time you guys are running around too damn much.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
I literally hear a shotgun. I cry. I'm like, oh no, time to get in the fetal position.
Wasn't even using it for a while there. Fuck.
I forgot the name of the game.
What was that? I literally got like, you made blanket over my face. No, like I ran in there, kill Spark, and he threw a blanket on me.
No, I
Like,
lagged.
see, I
I
can't
lagged.
see.
That's not fair.
God damn it! How did my melee not kill you?
Fuck. God damn
He
it.
has started something. He just doesn't realize it yet.
Oh,
I've started something.
Sid, got you. No, I was gonna
shotguns
try
have
to stab
started
you,
something.
Spark.
Ah!
Fuck.
No.
You're lucky. Oh, behind you. Ow!
And your mama.
What
Oh,
hit me?
Sorry, I'm getting so pumped. This is so much fun.
told you this game was fun, you
This is
bitch.
fun.
Fuck out of here.
How? Is that bangable?
Oh, fuck.
Of course it's bangable.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
shoot through
damn
the
it.
containers. Oh, damn it.
I get fucked with a pistol.
What the fuck?
Damn it!
Anyways,
Ah.
go get it. If you don't mind, can you speak louder? I can't hear you from down there. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Speak louder for me.
Okay. Okay, we gonna do that? We gonna do that? Okay. I was trying to have fun. I didn't know I had to try.
All right.
Oh, yeah, sure,
Oh,
sure.
dude, get
Fucking
in here and
using
try,
the
dude. I want to see
deagle.
what you do. Let's go.
Okay.
I think my triple piece with you guys, those swords, should have got to play the game. I'm just saying.
I pulled out a samurai build last minute as well.
Let's see.
Ah, we got the
I
blades
pulled
of
out my
honor.
sword. Yeah, I had to like, I was watching too much Attack on Titan, so I was like running around with my ODM gear, my dual swords.
If I start seeing you flipping through the air, dude, I'm gonna have questions.
You don't need to answer the questions. It's fine. I'll fly. Trust me. Also, I can hear footsteps. It's kind of weird now. Not even a cap. Also, are you gonna start up or?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Because I'm moving my fingers. And again, my fingers pre-moving.
Pre-moving.
Yes, because it's like we're gonna walk in there, and I'm like pee in the poo poo,
It's kind of hot.
right?
How does that reduce aim down the sight speed? That's
I'm not
booty.
even playing with audio on.
You're a true gamer.
It actually helps to like rely on visual a lot more. Actually, I'm finding this out. Unless you're playing Rainbow Six, and then no, you're fucked either way because the audio sucks in that game.
All right, y'all ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes, sir. The
I
map
think we're
is
comfortable
involved
enough to start
matches.
covering topics now. I think, right?
I got one more, and I'm gonna get focused up. Because here's the thing: if I start talking about certain things, I need to like get my hands in motion.
What, you need to jerk off or something?
That's what,
Gotta,
that's exactly
you know,
what I meant.
When you're
You
feeling
call
it,
me-
you're feeling it. You know what I mean, Pete? Like when you gotta feel it, you gotta feel it.
Got what I mean?
It's kind of like, imagine like touching a good pair of breasts. Like that's what I'm trying to get the feeling of.
Feels like sand.
I don't know about that. You're kind of
Sandbag.
putting words in my mouth.
Like a bag of
Generic
sand.
conversation switcher. All right, let's talk about taxes.
Oh, you
Taxes.
did.
Hey, you guys,
Oh, God damn it.
did you guys fill out your taxes this year or no?
Oh,
Or from
fuck
last year.
off.
Get your ass back behind those barrels, boy!
And I don't know how you survived that, Blue.
What'd you do?
So Digital
Sorry, I didn't notice.
looked up the meta.
What? No, actually I didn't. But this is the meta, really?
Yeah, it is.
What's he using? I'm just using the A94 and I'm like
I
absolutely.
thought I was
pooping
using the
on
shittiest
kids.
gun in the game, but evidently it's not.
Fuck out of
How'd
here.
you hit me from that range? You
I'm
literally hit me from
surgical
like
with this
across the
bitch.
plane. Well, you. Oh, I killed Spark. I thought I killed you.
Oh, you
You're
lucky
dead.
bitch.
Sorry, they say the words "I'm cracked at Fortnite" when they talk about me.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Dude, it's exploding behind me. I'm like, yo, you good, homie?
Oh, get Spark with the C4 damage, boy. Let's go.
Fuck you, Spark.
Dual katanas. What weeb fuckers
Oh,
using
oh,
that
shit.
shit.
Oh!
Fuck it.
You're lucky I didn't get your ass.
That's my hand.
Watch out. They call me Levi Ackerman. Watch out. Dude, they call me Levi Ackerman. Watch out, boys.
All right, I'm gonna go for a Kobe shot right here.
Fuck, I want to know how you survived that.
Yes.
God damn it.
Ow.
Woo!
Fuck, I was aiming at somebody. What?
I don't care.
Blue,
Oh
if
my
you
God.
come out of that, if you
I
come out there
literally
one more
got
time and
whacked by my own
fucking
kill
kill me,
streak.
I'm going to come to wherever you live
God
and
damn
punch
it.
you in the stomach.
I tried getting Spark and go with the melee.
Why?
Fucking Spark with his goddamn
Oh,
sniping.
fuck you with your shotgun.
That might be played. Again.
Oh,
They call me,
damn
Oh,
it!
man,
God,
call me
damn it.
Levi, they call me Levi Ackerman for a reason.
Blue and his fucking weeb swords.
What the fuck was that?
Oh
like?
my god. Lucky fucker, Spark.
Damn it.
I have tac mask. I don't even
Baby,
know how I'm
let's
able to get flash.
go! Ah!
Digital's catching up. I should actually not use my swords now.
I looked away for a second. Ow.
Or Gangster could spawn next to me.
Fuck
He'd love
me.
to see it.
What?
Get flashed! God damn it! You son of a bitch!
What's the people spawning behind me? Oh, I forgot I'm plane. My bad.
Damn, can you not spawn behind? Who the fuck is behind me as I spawn? Blue, of course it's blue behind
Go
me.
get. I watched you spawn dead. I didn't want to shoot because I didn't want you to hate me immediately.
Oh, how?
How? I didn't get a hit mark on either. You just barely. Okay, Pete, listen here. If you spawn next to me one more time. and
Who
kill
took my
me,
kill
I'm
there?
gonna-
Like, you're actually toxic. Whoever took my kill there. I was gonna get a melee assassination.
I can't do anything because I keep getting fucking spawn killed.
Join the club.
Well, I missed my fucking shot, so they just don't goddamn register.
Fuck you, Brem.
What? I didn't do
Or
shit.
that can
I
happen.
also don't have
Because apparently my gun misses, but your shotgun's like laser accurate.
Damn.
Yeah?
Get the
told
fuck
you,
out of that
I'm
cannon
surgical
for
with
that
this bitch.
goddamn mouth.
Hell, make hit Marty.
Stop! If I spawn kill from a fucking cannon from
Oh, fuck off.
God, I will be.
God damn it! I'm gonna get it again, Smart.
Who's spawning behind me? Are you kidding me?
I can't control these
Gang.
ones.
Why? You can't. Anytime we go face to face, I kill you. Anytime you shoot me in the back, you kill me.
Why do I have to reload every time like I face off against another
Why
person?
are you still there?
Oh, damn it.
God! Fuck you, Spark!
Right?
L.
And a half.
Ah!
fuck were you doing? Logan?
How do you get over there, Spark? You were right where I was looking.
Because I was walking somewhere else.
Oh shit!
But you died.
I was
from
going
in
on a
front of
knife.
me.
Damn it!
I was looking at you where you were. There was no way you could get by me unless you died, and you didn't
All
die.
right,
How did
I'm
you
officially-
do that?
I'm changing my Discord name. I have to change it, guys. Sorry.
So what?
I am
They
so
call me
fucking
your boy,
confused
Levi
about how Spark
Ackerman.
killed me that time.
All right, Spark.
I
You want to do
became-
snipers, huh? I got a sniper build for your ass.
All right, let's do one more.
I
Go
had
just
a
wanna
back.
point
sniper,
out
but
that I'm
it
getting
wasn't that
ratios
helpful
real
because
close
Spark
to
just
Spark
kept
there.
appearing behind me. Or Gank just came up behind me with a shotgun. Gank and Spark just annihilated me that game. I could do nothing. And
Bro,
then
that's
Blue
how it was
just
at the
came in
jump
front
for
like he
me,
always
dude.
does.
I tried my best to get out of the fucking spawn traps, bro. Like
I-
every time I spawned in the beginning, fucking it was either Spark sniping me or Pete behind my ass.
Quick question: I've been in the top 3 for like the last 3 games or 4? How many spins so far? I just want to point that out.
Yeah, you need to start whacking this guy. What's up with you?
Yeah, I want you to know this map is ass for me. I hate it. I don't play it anymore. I hate it.
What's
I
where you gotta
always
get,
get
you have to
spawn
get.
trapped on it.
Do we have to put you in the get good club? Because I'll start one up. For you if you need it.
I mean, there could just be a better map that's small, but you know, Modern Warfare doesn't like better
All
maps.
right,
that are
we
small.
can do a different map now.
No,
There's-
I'm okay with this map. It's just don't expect me to do good on it.
The problem is all the maps in Modern Warfare are like the size of craters, and like,
Yeah,
that's why I hate this
It's
game.
either this, or we spend the next 8 hours looking for each other.
Hang on. Docs
mean,
is
that's
There's
why I
no
like-
middle ground with this game.
Uh,
I don't like it.
I mean, that's why I think
we
Cold
could
War's
do the
better.
gulag showers.
Let's do it.
That'd be
Hell yeah, dude.
That'd
Let's
be
do
good.
it.
Let's
Fuck
do
it.
Gulag
Give me a
showers,
second, I need to
melee
have a
only.
clap. I need to have a
Fucking
clap.
melee only. Get
Melee
out of
only?
here.
Melee.
Sorry.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
All right, everybody ready?
Yeah.
No,
Yes,
no,
sir.
no. We're not.
This is gonna be
Give
the
me a
last
second.
game that I'm gonna be absolutely cracked at Fortnite, boys. They call cracked. Cracked. Sorry.
Can you imagine Call of Duty all of a sudden doing a war zone and they're like, "Oh, we introduced building, by the way." I'm like, "Okay, I'm done with Call of Duty, guys.
Right?
I'm fucking done."
I'm out.
I said
Don
I was
Gamer,
ready
what
to
up, bro?
swap.
COD matches are gonna be like they're gonna be what's it? They're
Oh,
gonna be
this-
like, oh,
this
hold
is
on, I'm
gonna be
fighting
no
you.
bueno.
Hold on, I'm building like a million different
Oh,
planets.
this is
right
gonna
now. Hold on,
suck.
give me a
This
second."
is
Right?
gonna suck so bad.
I'm really
I'll be
hoping.
spending
this-
the next 5 minutes.
Can you go up into
finishing
the
this class. I will not
Gulag
be
area, or is it
responding.
literally just the showers?
The gulag, just the showers. So
Just the
your
way I
favorite
like
spot,
it.
Pete.
Oh, fuck, I knew you were coming up behind
Oh.
me, you bitch.
I saw whoever did that. That was me.
Fuck out. 26 meter. Take
Oh,
that
baby,
shotgun, Blue.
Okay, I almost forgot.
What the fuck?
And yo mama.
Look at that shot, baby.
Oh,
Woo! Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh no.
Oh,
Is everyone in this entire game just gonna be camping with shotties?
I'm not camping. I'm
Do I have to
sniping.
run? Do you have to be the only one who runs around with the shotty?
I'm
No,
running
I'm
around with a
getting
shotty.
Class ready.
Or
Oh,
I didn't get inside while I was getting my medi.
Oh, fuck.
I had some ice steaks.
Levi Ackerman. Sorry.
okay. This class isn't working out for me.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
I got hit marker.
He got hit marker on a close quarters attack.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Can my fucking shotgun? I hit you 3 times and it didn't register
Oh,
any of them.
shit.
How'd I miss that? There's no way I should have missed that. Whatever, bro. Whatever.
So Spark is fucking rolling with
Hit marker
swords.
with shotgun. That's fantastic. I'm dead. I'm dead.
God damn it.
That's some bitch shit.
At least he's running around.
That's not a shotgun. That's the opposite of a shotgun.
There's no way I should have missed those 2 shots there, but you know.
I keep lagging in the worst possible time.
Blue is lagging something hard.
I'm okay.
God damn it.
I had to heal myself there. I shouldn't have healed.
Oh, fuck. Dude, why does it always spawn us all in the same exact spot? Like, no, not across the map or something, which would make sense. No, 3 of us all in the same
I'll take
end.
both of you out. That's fine.
There's no way. I should have been able to get that other melee there too.
Oh, shit.
I am lagging and I still got blue. That's some hog shit right there.
He's lagging too, so. Fuck.
Ah!
Spark, I was trying to kill Brim. Can you let me kill Brim?
Not happening.
He's actually
Because
digital
Oh.
Spark's
torture.
right there.
Fucking walk! Ow. That hurt. Ow, that hurt.
Oh, damn it. This is what I'm talking about.
Can't
3 of us all
believe it.
spawning right at the same fucking spot. What the
I
fuck?
keep lagging.
God damn this reload time.
Gangster, you should allow me to get another ODM kill on you.
Keep
No.
I keep killing somebody then lagging the entire time.
Oh the God! Why?
This-
Why?
Then the
Six-
toxicity
Oh,
line.
You should have let it happen, Digital. It's gonna assassinate Go Get.
Oh.
Fucking.
Ah, damn it.
Ah,
Ooh, got you with the knife.
Dang, let me.
I like how me and Spark are just running around with katanas. It's a lovely.
Spark,
You love to see a
you
moment.
knocked me
I should
back.
be using slugs.
Pete, how do you survive 2 shotgun shots to the face?
that is so clean. Holy
I don't
shit.
even know how I'm doing this well with using like swords for like 60% of my kills.
Because we're in the
Because you
gulag
keep
showers.
You keep getting behind me because I can't. Anytime in a gunfight, you just run up behind me because I
This-
can't hear you over the gunshot.
Oh, that was a lot of them.
All I
the
hear
fuck
is
do you
bang,
have such-
bang, bang,
how the
followed
fuck
by
is
a
your,
knife in my back.
Aim down the sight speed so fucking high.
Tech laser. Some
All right, let's
attachments.
do one more crew log shower. Sorry, one of you guys accidentally dropped the soap in that one. I
All
had
right,
to
I'm
go in.
gonna set that weapon up for aiming down
Yeah,
sights
I wanna
faster. Hold on.
change my weapons a little bit.
Well, Go Get. Maybe you would have done better if you didn't like drop the soap, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
I wasn't there for the first half of it, and I still didn't do bad. What do you mean?
No, Go, you didn't get it. I'm just pulling your tailbone. Or touching it, whatever you prefer.
Whatever you prefer.
Tailbone.
Listen, I'm all about that consent, so you know.
But
Who
are you
means your
though?
tailbone?
I don't think any of us are really. I mean, come on. This is
I mean, it
2021.
depends, 'cause-
Consent is a myth.
When I
I'm
here's
just
the thing.
kidding.
I was gonna say the joke that I realized, yeah, you can definitely not say that on stream. That's a joke. Like, yeah, you shouldn't say. Maybe you shouldn't say that, Adrian. Maybe you shouldn't say that.
Be a
I'm
total
like, okay,
bitch.
thanks, brain.
And you fucking dragon's
I only my
breath.
proximity mine trap only works on one person.
Oh shit, this happened. This news happened entirely last minute, but after 11 years, Left 4 Dead 2 is finally uncensored in
Oh
Germany.
yeah, in Germany. Yep. Yep. That was one of the things I pulled up.
Why were they censored in the first place?
Because Germany has really weird laws when it comes to video games.
Yeah, they're crazy. I can't remember what the specific thing was though for Left 4 Dead. It doesn't have any swastikas or anything in it, and I know they go hard on that shit.
It's because of violence and gore. It's not because Nazi imagery. Because Nazi
Why
imagery
though?
is
Like they
really
don't have a
Left 4 Dead.
problem with fucking like Wolfenstein or any of that shit.
I'm pretty sure they did
Give-
for the
I
longest
was
time.
like,
give them
Germany
time,
had
Pete.
But yeah, right. But they only had a problem with
I
like Wolfenstein or stuff like that because of the swastika. All they had to do was replace the swastika with the Iron Cross, and Wolfenstein was fine
Yeah.
to sell in Germany, and that's way more violent than Left 4 Dead 2.
I don't know. Some people sound like Left
All
4
right,
Dead spitters.
I
so
just got
like,
done
yeah.
putting the ultimate game winner on my fucking gun. It is the
I am ready, and I want to die because of my class.
r/big chungus. So,
Hmm.
anyways, who's gonna start up the Among Us roleplay server?
So,
I'm
are
gonna-
we banning Blue?
the Among Us roleplay server. Don't worry, I'm not the killer. I'm here to help solve the mystery. It was
Alright,
Colonel
but Chungus-
Mustard in the kitchen with the lead pipe.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
You need here's the thing for Among Us, like to get its peak experience, you need the play roleplay, and have the big Chungus mod on there for like extra sauce.
All right, everybody ready?
Pete, you can be ready.
All right.
Yeah, I'm ready. Among Us, Arugus, Atrugus, Among Us. See, guys, I can make Among Us jokes.
And I
'cause
was
think I'm
totally
funny.
right about that game, by the way. That shit is dying.
I don't know about that. It's still like the #1 stream game on Twitch.
Yeah, but dude, the player count on Steam has dropped like 90%.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all about maintaining because no game ever maintains their peak forever. Look at PUBG; they
Dude,
fell and haven't
But
recovered.
PUBG maintained that for fucking hell along, though.
Among Us maintained its shit for pretty long too. What do you mean?
No, only a couple of months. It hit its peak,
PUBG
and then
was-
it kept around the peak for like maybe a month, and then it started dropping,
Blue,
and then within
what about you not shooting me while I'm trying to kill Brim?
oh shit, within like 3 months it had dropped 90%.
Is this
from the
slug
peak.
now? What?
I'm
okay,
using
I
slugs
need
now,
to
yeah.
I don't want that.
Fuck out of here.
That took you a while.
Might have taken
yeah,
3
that's
shots.
one. I don't-
Still.
I just got anime builds all by digital.
Oh. Fucking everybody just running around using swords now.
Blue
Why not?
Spark, can you not shoot me in the
Spark
back?
started this
with
trend.
my
I
back
copied
like
him,
this?
and then like that's what kind of happened.
Oh, how'd you survive that shit?
I literally chased Go Get the entire match just from to shoot me there.
Ah,
Oh,
damn
I killed Digital as well. I was blinded.
it. Oh shit.
Okay.
See, why does it spawn 3 of us all on the same side at the same time?
I just spawned.
Why do I spawn next to digital just to? Never mind. Never mind.
Oh shit. Using the auto shotty.
Blue.
Fucking bitch. Use the pump action.
No. No. Not again.
Oh no.
Damn, I like these slugs.
And
Well,
we
I-
need the big Chungus COD edition. Why did I literally spawn in just see digital like walk in front of me?
Ah, shit. All right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Ah!
No. No. No.
Ah!
What?
No.
The fuck did that not kill you?
No.
The hell?
I'm lagging. No.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Man,
Okay, there we
accuracy on
go,
this thing
finally.
is weird as shit.
And I saw at the same time I'm doing. Damn.
God damn it!
I wasn't even looking at you. What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, fuck.
God damn it! Kill stealing motherfuckers.
Okay.
Ah!
What? That was some shit.
Oh.
Fucking
Ow.
lagged right in front of me, Spark. I was like, no!
God damn you. Oh no.
Ah, damn it.
Ah! Drogon was
I
right
just-
behind you anyway, Pete.
I just spawned.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck gonna? Okay, we're done. We're done using. Okay, we're done doing that. Okay.
Why am I spawning into people?
No, Spark, please, no! Don't splashing me to kill me.
Why are people spawning
Oh,
into me? I
shit.
don't know.
Stop flashing me. Stop flashing me.
I'm gonna flash
Oh,
you
using
just.
the A94 bet. But then you survived because I didn't want to shoot you.
Oh, how did I Did that not go through
I
me?
hit you with the flash or a stun grenade. Oh shit. Oh damn it. Oh. Fucking we're all right there.
Yeah, boys, let's go.
Fuck off, Blue. Bunny hopping fucker.
Damn, stop spawning behind me.
Listen, I'm just the bunnies from ReZero.
Why the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh no. Someone's gonna win.
I'm afraid Fox is gonna win.
Oh,
I was gonna try to kill myself. Fuck it.
that's really close.
Damn, I don't know if I
What
want
the
to keep
hell was
using
this?
slugs.
29, 30. Alright, I think that's enough for me, boys.
At least we were all in the 20s this time. That was pretty good.
Oh, bitch
My
out,
I mean,
Blue.
it's
blue,
also
red,
like-
and blue.
I mean, that's because I was doing my Levi build for like the first half of the game. So
I was actually here for the first half of the game. I wasn't finishing my class.
Yeah, Wolf 2. I never changed the game title, dude. I was like, yeah, I was too lazy.
Alright, I think that's enough for me, boys. Now we can actually
bitch
probably get into the
out.
show.
No, I'm
I'll
still
do
playing.
one
I'll
more
still play
game.
this free for all while we do the show. That's fine.
I'll
I mean,
keep
I
playing.
can't focus while doing it. That's the thing. So I'll do one more game, but after
Oh,
this, I have to
boo
like hop
hoo,
off it.
baby can't focus.
Right?
Okay, and I'll get off my case, buddy.
Boo hoo. Go
Alright,
back to
let's-
shipment. But
Yeah, say go back to the gulag showers.
go back to the other one. Go back to the one I can actually play on.
Well, you did
instead of
pretty
getting
good this
shot back
time.
300 times. That's because
Go
I
back to
just
the other-
I just embrace the chaos. That's how you have to win shipment and gulag. You just have to embrace it.
But anyway, so GameStop stocks. GameStop stocks. Say that 3 times fucking fast. All right, so not gulag showers. Go back to.
Actually,
Shipments.
I just lost connection.
Think of another map we could do that's not that big, but yeah, they're all kind of.
That's what she said.
St. Petrograd wouldn't be too bad. Shoot House wouldn't be too bad either. Yeah. Get back in here, Blue.
Are we gonna do the actual show thing or?
Yeah, but we can
Oh,
still
yeah.
play while we're doing it.
Yeah,
I
just
can't.
it doesn't
focus
matter.
over.
It doesn't matter.
Just don't be so try hard.
Just don't pay attention to the game. That's what I'm gonna do. I don't even have my audio going to it anymore.
Fine. Anyways, you can. What's the first topic?
The GameStop stock.
Oh, that shit.
Yes, Bonanza
Basic-
King. This has been the most epic short squeeze ever, even better than the ones I've seen in crypto. It's both hilarious and terrifying.
I mean, that's where I gained and lost this money this week. Unfortunately, I didn't get into game because that's how life be sometimes.
They really do be
What?
that way.
I put 1,000 into AMC. That didn't work out, so I kind of sold, and then I put 1,000 into Clover. If you heard of that company,
No, I haven't heard of them.
it's
the,
a healthcare company in America.
Healthcare company in the U.S. Yeah.
It's a really good company. Like at least for me, that's what I did. I would have maybe left an AMC, but it's too it's too volatile for me. I prefer a nice long wait. But it's kind of crazy to think about how Reddit fucked with Wall Street, and it's kind of great.
Yeah, I mean, well, like, oh god. So, for those who don't know, some hedge funds were shorting GameStop stock when it was at $3 or $4 a share. And if you don't know what shorting is, it's when you borrow stock. So You borrow 10 shares of a stock that's valued at $10, you get $10 or you get $100, and you can do whatever you want for it. But then at the end of the short, you have to pay back whatever the stock is worth at that time. So if
You can
you
start.
if you borrow it at if you borrow $100 worth of stock, but it then goes up to 150, you owe them 150. But if it goes down to $50, well, then you just made $50. So a bunch of hedge funds, these same hedge funds, by the way, who defrauded and cheated the American people out of billions and billions of dollars, caused the 2008 crash, colluded with S&P and a bunch of other places, and a bunch of other horrible shit. So yeah, basically some nasty. Oh, and then got bailouts while they laughed as people were losing their homes, their businesses, their everything. So
Your government, you love to see it.
well, that's the thing. It's like, so those are the people who are shorting this stock, right? And the Reddit community, what the fuck is the name of it? Wall Street Bets.
Wall Street Bets.
Yeah, Wall Street Bets
Those
got
guys are the
word of
man.
it. And so they decided, well, if everybody just pitches in $100, $200, whatever, hey, $600 stimulus check maybe, and everybody just buys GameStop stock, the price will go up, and then when the short ends, they're going to lose a shitload of money. So that's what they did. And in 2 days, or 3 maybe, GameStop stock went
It was 3
from
days, and it was like $190 with its peak being 400.
400. Yeah, it went from $3 or $4 to 400, and it was pretty stable at $200. So that, I mean, that's what's 4 out of 200?
So if you bought like 10 shares at like $5, you're dancing right now. That's all I'm saying.
Well, not just that. It's the big thing was that the hedge funds were going to lose billions. But I think at the last I saw, they were in the hole for like $14.5 billion or something like that.
I think right now it came out they lost $7 million because of this whole situation. Wall
No,
Street.
billions.
7 billion.
Yeah.
70 billion. I think it was. They lost a pretty big chunk of cash, which good. Those criminals got exactly what they deserved.
Yes,
Not to
they
sound
did.
like
Yeah, they got exactly what they fucking deserved. Oh, fuck off, Spark.
And it's kind of crazy to think about that Robinhood locked down trading for certain stocks.
Well, on this, no, dude, it's even crazier than that, right? So, okay, so with the app that most of these guys were using was Robinhood. There's a few others, but that's one of the easier ones. And it's easy to use. It's free. It allows trading of like single stocks, and it supposedly guaranteed oh, what the fuck did they call it? Like
Why is there always someone in that container?
And they basically allow you to do easy trades, but so like basically allows anyone can trade, which is a good thing because they're always talking about, hey, you should invest, and then people did, and they're like, wait, never mind. What?
Yep.
Sorry.
And the interesting thing is that, so 2 days after this all started, I for a little while and it's not NASDAQ, what's the other one?
Fuck.
Well, anyway, so Robinhood started or stopped allowing trading of Robinhood stopped allowing, well, okay, so they didn't stop allowing trading of all kinds. They stopped individuals from buying GameStop, but they still allowed individuals
And
to
AMC.
sell. Oh, well, they eventually did a bunch, but it started with just GameStop, but they still allowed hedge funds to buy GameStop, and they still allowed short orders. And as right before they did this, the hedge funds renewed their short orders, and the person who runs the big hedge fund that was shorting the GameStop stock is the same guy that owns Robinhood.
Robinhood.
Go fucking like straight up market manipulation.
I got fucking rocked.
They broke like a dozen different SEC regulations. Yeah, I mean, Blue's not wrong when you can't pay as much attention to the game when you're talking about this shit. So, but
I couldn't hear.
I mean,
Oh no, not this
they broke
one.
a dozen
What?
or two SEC violations, federal trading laws. Like how it does that wouldn't be considered
If any of you guys
insider
didn't hear, you'd
trading,
all be in
like
jail.
straight up. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, total nonsense. And then of course CNN and everybody else are putting out articles, having experts on.
My favorite was MSN NBC, where they were where they had the CEO Kohler was going on. He went on an interview with some monkey at MSNBC, and he absolutely crushed him because this guy at MSNBC, he was trying to say, "Oh, people, they locked down the stock because people are too stupid and shouldn't risk their money."
These stupid plebs are going to lose all their money, which they don't care. That was never their intention to begin with.
It was never about it was all about the message, as they say, right?
Yeah, and then to make matters even worse, now I've not seen confirmed proof of this, but the screenshots and images that I've seen are pretty fucking convincing. That people who still had Robinhood that had stock in GameStop on Robinhood was without their consent selling their stock for them.
Hold up, for real?
Automatically, yes. People were getting
they're actually
notifications
criminals.
that were saying basically, due to the volatility of this stock, we are automatically selling this stuff for you at $196 per share or whatever, and they couldn't cancel the trades. No, because it wasn't at 3 something. They were selling it at 196 or whatever the stable value was.
Are you for real?
Yeah, straight up.
They're fucking criminals. Fuck Robinhood.
Beyond criminals.
Good thing I don't use them, but
yeah,
like
that's
you're
the
saying,
there's already
jailed.
JC. There's already a class action lawsuit against. I'm going to start the match. There's already a class action lawsuit filed against Robinhood. But of course this like Facebook has been going after people, YouTube's been going after people, CNN and all these news organizations have been going.
100,000 Robinhood reviews.
Yep, Google's been deleting negative reviews. Like it's the oligarchy, and they are oligopoly technically. And yeah, it's exactly right. New York Times was calling it greed when regular people are doing it, but when the hedge funds are doing it, that's just them playing the market.
Yeah, because Pete, you don't understand. You're not as big brain as these hedge fund guys, obviously. Because here's the thing, you don't know you're risking your money, but they do, even though they get free money from the government if they ever get in trouble. Keep that in mind.
And that's the worst part. It's like it wasn't greed when they, oh my god, the shit that they pulled that caused the 2008 financial crisis. Like if you don't know how that went down, they lobbied the government to get laws passed that made it illegal for banks to deny basically people, but I think they especially targeted like minorities and stuff for denying them loans and mortgages and stuff. And then so the banks started engaging in basically predatory lending because they fucking had to. It was Bonanza. It was both. Hedge funds were the ones okay, so they were engaging in predatory lending, giving people mortgages and loans that they should not have been given because they couldn't afford to pay. They knew they would not be able to afford to pay them back. Like they would default sometime because their income would not be able to allow them to sustain these loans. And then the hedge funds and other groups like that would take those loans, bundle them in with mortgage-backed securities to make them look like lower risk than they were, colluded with S&P to give those bundles of debt AAA ratings, so made them look like they were safe investments, and then sold them all to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which is us, the American people. We own Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. And then they basically shorted. I don't know if it's actually called shorting in that case because it's not a stock. It's it's mortgages and it's debt. But basically, it's the same thing. They bet on those loans defaulting and cleaned house when they did, which left the American people holding the bill, the banks collapsing because the debt was never going to be paid back, so the banks had to be fucking bailed out. Like, it's unreal, man. Unfucking real.
Actually, criminals. That's all I'm gonna say that one. I mean, that's just insane that they got bailed out after fucking over everyone. And by the way, that's the whole thing about this crazy, because everyone on Wall Street bets risking their own money with no bailout. These guys on Wall Street that are doing the Gamestop shortage, they would have got bailed out by the government if they even messed up, which is probably going to happen here.
Well, that's how many people got bailed out when they lost everything because of this shit. Not a whole lot. I mean, there was mortgage forgiveness and stuff like that, but they still lost their homes, their businesses, all that shit. Bonanza, I'm pretty sure, because it wasn't, I mean, it's like you say bankers, but that's a pretty broad category. I mean, it's not even really bankers. It's all financial people.
Ow.
Some of it was banks, some of it was hedge funds, some of it was conglomerate investors and another thing. Like, it was a whole load of people, but I don't think it wasn't the bankers themselves. Like, because I don't think, like, I don't believe it would be legal for, like, the bank that held the those debts to bet on those debts defaulting. I don't think they can do that. And that's where the collusion came in, because that's the thing. They were all colluding with each other. It was it was basically insider trading.
Yeah, which strangely enough, that law might as well not exist. Might as well.
Well, sometimes they work together, sometimes they don't work together. Like, it's both competitive and cooperative, just like a lot of things. And that's one of the problems is when Bill Clinton repealed the Glass-Steagall Act, which made it illegal for a bank to be both an investment bank and a commercial bank. When that was removed, that opened a whole big can of fucking worms, because that allowed commercial banks, so the bank that you get your mortgage at, to use your money to place bets, basically, on stocks and stuff. And the financial system was a lot safer when those two were separate, because you couldn't be both. Right? You could either be a commercial bank and deal with mortgages and business loans and shit like that, or you can be an investment bank and invest money in stocks and bonds and stuff like that. But when they repealed that, all of a sudden banks started merging, they became fucking huge, and they started betting everybody else's money on high-risk investments. Because debt is usually I mean, obviously not always, but usually debt is a pretty safe investment. You know, people don't often default on mortgages. Like, that doesn't usually happen all that often, because people like their houses. They don't want to lose their house.
Right.
Whereas investing in a company is even if if it looks like a good investment, there's always a lot more risk with that because you never know. Like, some law could get passed or some supply problem could happen, or it's like investing in futures and like coffee futures, whatever. Like all it takes is weather, a bad storm that fucks up an area that grows a bunch of coffee, and then all of a sudden coffee futures skyrocket, or something like that. It's yeah. So but it was like I said, it was the whole financial institution bonanza, the entire thing. And like I said, they were all colluding, and like S&P, like S&P is neither a bank nor I mean, they're not investors or banks or any of that. They just rate debt, and they were in on it. Like, the whole system was colluding against basically the American people so that they could bilk everybody out of billions and then get more money on the back end from the bailouts. And they did it by email. So nice big paper trail to follow, and yet somehow nobody went to jail for it. And they were laughing at us the whole fucking time. Like, how nobody went to jail for that is just
Kind of
beyond
unreal, right?
beyond me. Be fucking on me. And yet nobody did. And now the plebs finally figured out a way to fight back. Now, obviously, this can't. There were some pretty special circumstances that happened around this whole situation. One is that they knew that the stock was shorted. Two was that the share price was so low, because if the share price is, $100 per share, that's a lot harder. It's a lot harder to get a whole bunch of people to invest in that when the bare minimum you can buy is $100, and if you want even 10 shares, that's a G. Whereas with GameStop being at like $3 or $4, even if you had $50, you could get fucking 12 shares or whatever it is. But even a couple of hundred, that'll get you a pretty sizable chunk. Yeah, Michael Burry. I think is Michael Burry the one that also owns Robinhood? I think it is, but I'm not sure. I don't know the financial sector very well, so I don't know any names or anything like that. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of bullshit.
It's insane.
And the scary part is watching the collusion happen in real time between all these different industries: Facebook, Google, CNN, MSNBC. All those, along with the financial people, to basically call regular people stupid.
You quote unquote don't know you're risking your money, because you're not allowed to risk your money. That's bad, but we're allowed to risk your money for
calling
you,
them stupid, telling them they don't know what they're doing, and basically saying they shouldn't be allowed. I mean, shouldn't be allowed to play the stock market like those financial elites. I mean, that's basically what they were trying to do. It's okay when they play the stock market, but when regular people do it, all of a sudden
you're all criminals or some shit like that. It's like,
yeah,
what the hell?
they're that the huge irony was they were trying to call that market manipulation when a bunch of people got together and decided to buy a bunch of stock, and it's like
all in public, by the way. This wasn't
on public
this
forums.
Is all transparent. This is
Yep.
all transparent too. This isn't some secret backroom shit.
But
all
yeah, when they collude, whisper in secret meetings, when they're heads of financial institutions and shit like that, well, that's not market manipulation. When they stop apps, and it wasn't just Robinhood, but that was the big one. There was a couple of Wellesley or Well something. There was a couple
Basically,
others that
if you-
stopped.
LNGs.
if you use if you invest on any app other than like your bank app, for example, then you're basically screwed over completely.
No, there was a couple. There was still a few that, because I read there are still a couple of those type of the Robinhood type apps that will let you buy and sell Gamestop and all the rest of them. So it's not all of them. Oh fuck. But there was a bunch that tried to stop
you.
it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Straight up fucking illegal. Straight up
You
market
fuck.
manipulation.
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, that's the thing that's crazy about it, though. Is like it was all it was criminal when everyone was doing it in public, but when they do it behind back doors, it's not criminal.
Right.
I'm joining you on
That shit's
that.
dumb to me. And here's the thing: Wall Street bets. These guys on Wall Street bets
God damn,
are
I got
very
stuck on a
smart.
goddamn wall.
Like they're very smart on Wall Street bets. Like people like acting like they're just dumb. No, they're definitely not just dumb.
No, this was a brilliant
they're
move.
not.
Whether or not they make money, like, you know, if they make money on this, that's
bunch
just
of people
ice.
did not.
That's just well, no. Lots of people have made money, but I mean like the majority of these guys. Because one of the problems is, in order to stop the short, you've got to hold on to the stock long enough for the short to expire. But by that time,
That's Dragon's Breath.
Once
We
that
said no Dragon's Breath.
once that happens,
I don't listen to your rules.
if you hold on to it that long, you run the risk of it dropping, you know, after the big boom has happened. So lots of people could lose money. I mean, somebody is going to lose money. That's just how the stock market works. Eventually, somebody will be left holding the hot potato. But even if the guys who started this don't end up making money for the most part, just the message that they sent to Wall Street. I mean, they did more in one day with a few $100s each than Occupy Wall Street did in fucking, what, 6 months of sitting out there in Zuccotti Park?
Yeah, and they also did more than your government. So.
And they did something real against them. Like, they attacked their money. Like, that's how you get their fucking attention. They don't give a fuck if you... They got...
Like, be doing
They
this
got-
talk.
They got private drivers and security and all sorts of shit, dude. They don't give a fuck if you sit in Zuccotti Park for fucking 6 months. But
That's
if,
payback.
if you go after their money,
That was payback.
that'll get their fucking attention. Fuck out of here.
Taking off.
No, get away from me.
It's so crazy. Also, Wall Street
Ow.
bets.
Get away from me.
Because the Wall Street guys are a bunch of morons. I mean, obviously they're not complete morons. You know, it's pretty fucking hard to get that rich. I mean, unless you're just a trust fund baby. It's pretty hard to get as rich as they are without at least being somewhat intelligent. But certainly they're pretty fucking stupid to do all this shit and expect the American people to just sit there and fucking take it.
And here's the thing: Reddit launched a revolution effectively.
Ooh.
Reddit, because that's the crazy part about it too. Because it's not even about the money anymore. Because I know a bunch of people on the subreddit put like how when they sold, they basically paid for their college loans and paid for a bunch of other shit,
Oh,
which
fuck off, Spark.
which something rich people don't like
Fuck
is
off,
poor people
fuck.
being able to pay for their debts. So you know.
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of people bought houses and, you know, shit like that. Yeah, absolutely.
I see
No,
somebody in
it's
front of me. Please do not shoot me.
It's crazy how like this all happened. Like it's like this is like the arc of 2021 so far. Like this is like the beginning arc,
This is just episode 1, man.
episode 1. So who knows what's gonna happen by the end of the series?
Right? I mean, this is filler episode length here.
Shoot me. Ow!
We got filler episode moments, and it's kind of crazy because like how the pandemic started. First like couple days, I made bread. Like day 95, I missed my friends. Day 34, Capital gets raided. Day 350, Wall Street gets scammed out of money. It's like what a time.
Hey, they didn't get scammed. They got
scammed,
they got
Exactly
outplayed.
deserved.
Yeah, no
They
scam
didn't get
here,
good.
man. They
sir.
bet and they lost, and that's how the stock market goes sometimes.
No!
It was your mistake going in there.
It was.
The guy-
No Pete.
It was kind. I mean, here's the thing. It was boring to watch how all happen.
I'm okay on that.
Oh, Fuck out of here.
I had a feeling he was coming around the corner. I was like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, good forehead, obviously.
How are you
JC,
alive?
some of them are probably dumb rich kids who just want to impress their parents or whatever. Yeah, but not all of them. Like it can't be all of them, you know.
Everyone can't be stupid and be rich. That's not how it works.
Now, I have a question so I know for future reference. What bullshit are you gonna pull out next time, Vim? Are you gonna peek around the corner with a fucking RPG and fucking bell stuff me with it?
Why'd you stop?
Look
Why'd you
at
stop
that
bringing swords?
1.43 KD.
That's a good idea, actually.
Oh boy.
Well, Spark was like running like a madman knife in my ass. I was like, okay, motherfucker, I'm gonna fix your ass. Watch this. Claymore, bitch.
Yeah, that
no,
was
not the
annoying.
Claymores. The Claymores never got me. The Claymores
No,
No,
never
they were
got
meant
me.
for my claymores were meant for one person on this map out of the 4 of us, and they
Yeah, the
got
one
him almost
running around
every
with the
time.
weeb swords.
I was like, because this motherfucker kept spawning behind me every time, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna lay a claymore here and see what happens. And bigger than shit, if he spawns, he died. I'm like, yes, I knew that was gonna
This
happen.
is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. I hope this walks like I want it to.
Do we want to keep going on shipment, or do we want to try another, or do we want to just play regular multiplayer? It's up to you guys.
It don't matter to
Let's
me
keep,
either way.
let's do one more on shipment, then we can do regular.
Alright.
He's gonna try shit on me with the fucking RPG. I already feel it coming.
No, I found
feel
something
it?
worse.
Something wrong, I can feel it.
Ask Spark how my
I
C4 sandwiches feel. I only got him like
Oh.
was it once with that Spark? I
Yeah,
think
just once.
I got you once with it, and that was all I needed. I was like, okay, I got Spark with the C4. That's all I needed.
Yeah, I turned the corner, saw Spark run, and just saw an explosion.
C Spark. C Spark.
Dude,
run.
I was aiming for his ass because I know he's running around.
Hang on, okay, ready? Now, I'm gonna do this for one death, then I'll probably switch. I don't actually know how this works. I never. Okay, you can't do that. Okay.
Ooh.
Volume keeps fucking changing.
Hi, Spark. How are you? Go. Leave me be. Leave. Pete, I'm gonna let you rethink your life. Okay, leave me alone. Okay. Ah.
I know how to take care of
Who
your
shot
bitch
me?
ass.
You know how to take care of me? Okay, bet. I'll pull out the dragon's breath again, don't test me. Oh my, I was joking, but this is actually very useful. I haven't been shot in the back once.
I was shooting you. What are you talking about?
In the back. I've been shot in
Yeah.
the back.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
no, I was shooting you in the back.
Well, it didn't... Okay, that was mean. It didn't register all the shots because there was a, a shot on the back. On my back.
Oh, fuck.
Nope, that's Pete. He's dead.
Fucking Spark trying to get all fucking ninja wee on me, little fucker.
Fuck it.
Oh, damn it. But yeah, so that's a GameStop stock situation. Fun for the
Yes,
whole
we got
family.
this.
And it's,
No,
like I
Spark,
said,
please, I beg of you. I'll
only-
leave. I'll leave. Okay, don't do.
we're only like
I
4
got him.
days
Man, it
into
didn't
this
slide.
thing. So we'll have to see like what comes out of this, because who knows, you know, lawsuits are coming. Ted Cruz and AOC, of course, AOC had to come out and say she doesn't want to partner with Ted Cruz because he fucking sent people to kill her or some silly nonsense like that. Fucking silly bitch. Nobody sent anybody to kill you, you silly cunt.
Oh,
Um,
that is a knife.
God, even with some shit like this,
How'd
you
I
can't
win
fucking
that?
drop that partisan bullshit.
If I won that one as well, I would have asked if you were
I mean,
okay.
because she is partisan. But on the upside is
Don't.
everyone basically agrees, and hopefully,
Well, that's
This leads
not
to a better
everybody.
thing.
Like, you know, Biden hasn't said shit about this.
he probably
Biden's
supports
not
it,
gonna
I'll
say
probably bail
anything
him out.
about this.
No,
'cause he
he's
doesn't
not,
wanna-
because
he
they're all his
doesn't wanna-
fucking friends.
Yeah, he doesn't want to put anybody on blast. If Biden says anything about what's going on with the stock market and GameStop, yeah, he risks losing everything that he worked for. So
He loses his donors, man.
But yeah, Ted Cruz, AOC, and a whole bunch of other people are you know saying the same shit we are, that this is straight up illegal, and you know a whole bunch of SEC violations and
Oh my! I didn't know you. Okay, that's me.
federal trading
I
laws.
was
and
happy I
blah,
got
blah,
to my
blah.
having got before and you killed me.
I saw him and I was about to.
There needs to be
join, not you.
investigations and this, that, and the other. I mean, I don't know. Fucking how you need an investigation. The app
Oh.
stopped. The app, which is owned by the hedge fund shorting the stock, stopped trading on. Well, again, not stopped trading. Only
No.
stopped regular people from buying.
I'm not getting tricked.
Didn't stop
Yes.
them from selling. Didn't stop hedge funds from buying or selling, and
It
didn't
wasn't a
stop
trick shot, so it's okay.
court orders. But
Jesus, I just
Do I
watched
even
two
do trick
mothers.
shots?
He tried to on me.
I mean, Biden won't do anything, but at least your Congress might.
I don't know, man. That's the whole lot of them are in the pocket of fucking the banks and Wall Street, and you know.
Spot did
I
not
don't think
miss.
Nancy Pelosi would do anything, or Chuck Schumer. So
Yeah, Bonanza, that wouldn't stop them from pulling shit like this, though. I mean, that would stop. It's like, what would even that stop? Because that still could happen.
What? What the fuck?
If,
How do
say,
you survive plus one?
Yes.
because yes, they shorted an enormous, they shorted 160% or something like that of the available GameStop shares, but like the same thing, like the company still could have bet themselves into bankruptcy if they had just shorted a company that had
God damn it.
way more stock,
Fuck.
or something like
No,
that. Like,
No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't shoot me.
Okay, well, I'll blow you up.
You didn't blow me up. Fuck you.
I mean, it's kind of the
Fuck you,
problem
Pete.
with some
Oh,
of this
that's
stuff.
beautiful.
Like, you'd even say you shouldn't be allowed
How
to
am I
short
alive?
stock, but even then, it doesn't really solve.
How do you get over that?
I mean,
I
How do
got
you know
fucking
this so fast?
cheated on.
How do you know this so fast?
really, the problem is bailouts. Like, there never should have been any bailouts, and
Oh. You know what?
but again, Bonanza,
I mean, they
like
I'm gonna
should've.
use. You can go ahead and start the queue. I'll be right back.
the potential losses with a short are basically infinite because, like, you know, the GameStop
I'll be right back, you guys.
situation, yeah. You know, if it starts at $3 and then it goes up to, you know, 500 or 700 or 1,000, like, there's no end to how much you can lose. So limiting the amount of stock, the amount of shares that you can short doesn't negate the potential infinite risk of shorting. But one of the big problems is a lot of these hedge funds and banks and stuff like that will take risks that they shouldn't take because they know that if they lose, they can get a bailout, and that's a problem. Like, that shouldn't be happening. The whole point of those the whole business model of those institutions is to make sound investments. And if you know that if you ever lose big that you're going to get a bailout, well, then you don't have to make sound investments anymore, which defeats the whole purpose and business model of those institutions. So, yeah, I mean, but there's other I mean, well, like I said, the repealing of Glass-Steagall was a huge fucking problem, and I don't know what the solution is. I'm not a financial guy, so I'm not an expert in any of this. I mean, part of the problem is there are no real solutions for a lot of these problems because you're never going to stop people from, I mean, gambling, basically. You know, even you know, you ban gambling and people will just gamble with their friends on the football game that they're watching or something like that. Can't stop people or companies from investing in people or companies because then nobody ever builds a business or does
All right, I'm
anything.
back. Yeah, right.
Um,
Shadow, if you want in, there's gonna be a condition. No background sound, bro. Like the only reason why I've never pulled you in is because you have like the largest amount of background sound. You can take that on your background sound. You're more than welcome to come in and join us for some free for all, because that's what we're doing. We're playing some free for all with each other, and we'd love to have you if you want to play with us. Because that background sound is so loud on your end, dude. Like, if you can make sure your background sound isn't that loud, you're more than welcome to come in. No background music, please, because we are live streaming.
That's a copy strike by PewDiePie edition.
Well, no, because I know Shadow loves to have stuff on.
Doesn't Shadow have an RTX or no a GeForce card?
Wait, you don't have Modern Warfare? I thought you had Modern Warfare.
Bruh.
Bad moment.
For a moment. Well, I guess he's.
Oh, I thought we could play normal game now.
Oh, we can do normal. I don't care.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
we
it
were
doesn't
gonna do
matter.
like.
It don't matter to me either way. Yeah.
I'm thinking of putting on plugging in my MK so I can practice. So I can practice.
I mean, I don't know. There's no solution to this. Just
Well, it's
play the system
there might
like
be
Wall Street Bets
solutions for
does.
certain specific problems, but you know, like there's larger problems that are inherent to
I am not in the game.
humanity. You know, like you know, greed. Greed is a problem, and it's not like there's a solution for greed. You know, we
There
can
isn't.
do our best
Just-
to mitigate it. I mean, that's capitalism is our best attempt at a solution to greed, because it lets you be as greedy as you want. You just can't cheat people.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to, you know, you can make a product that sells well and you can sell it for as much as you want, but you know, you got to pay your employees. You can't just enslave them, and you know, but then again, people find ways around that too, because then they fucking outsource their labor to China and pay fucking 14-year-old kids $2 a day to manufacture their fucking iPhones or whatever, or the Nike shoes or whatever it is. So, you know, it's
Oh yes, trying the Nike shoes.
yeah, Nike's made in China, right?
Yeah.
I
I
I
was
know what I'm
making a
about.
joke. It,
Oh.
it was your reaction to it
Hmm.
that I was making a joke about.
Listen,
Less how
those-
accurate.
they probably deserved it.
Oh God.
Again, like I said,
Imagine.
the biggest thing about this is the message that these guys sent to Wall
Stop
Street
doing
and
whatever.
the big
Criminals.
banks. Yeah, basically. That we can and will go after your money. So,
I mean, this is the beginning, so I expect more to happen this year.
oh, dude, like I said, we're not even out of January yet, and already we've had
But the
fucking
year just started,
shit's been
basically, all
popping
intents and
off.
purposes.
This is gonna be the culmination of fucking clown decade.
This is a culmination of 2020, the entire year.
So,
Why does my hair keep growing on my face?
and the best part about this is that this is the kind of thing that normies pay attention to.
It appeared everywhere. Cause I literally had that one
He's
meme.
looking for game right now. Yeah, so he's looking for more players.
Yeah,
I had that one meme where I was asking, "What's a Reddit movement?" And I'm just like, "I am the movement." I literally had
Look
that
at me.
happen to me.
I'm the movement now. But
Basically.
yeah, like you know, financial news like this is the kind of stuff that, you know, because normies don't give a shit about anything that Gamergate was talking about, and they don't give a shit really about fucking, you know, SJW nonsense in movies or TV shows or anything like that. But this is some big financial news that normies will pay attention to, and for them to see the collusion and the manipulation of the institutions and the basically everything, you know, the markets, the institutions,
You mean the
media,
institutions that we're supposed to be fighting for to keep around?
Right,
Pete?
like,
those institutions,
fuck.
the ones that every liberal preaches about and says that we should keep around, and they're a staple in our country, and they've helped keep things normal and level. And I'm like, what?
yeah, right.
All,
So
Are you
for them to
insane?
see
President
for them
now,
to
so
see
he's
all
back to
these things
normalcy, right?
together colluding to basically kick the little guy when he's down, that's a good thing. I mean, not
Because you're
that
saying a lot of the world is still living through COVID. So the idea that like people investing, they're getting screwed over by these Wall Street guys who've profited during COVID is kind of nuts. That's another thing.
Well,
but-
I mean, death is the number one seller, dude. Like it's always been that way in this country. It's
True.
always been the number one fucking.
I don't know
hey,
about
what-
number one. I think sex would be the number one, but definitely number two, like violence, mayhem, all that. That's a number two for sure.
It's still nuts that the little guy is gonna get in trouble and told that they can't play in the stock market because they're just too dumb versus these Wall Street guys who collapsed the entire economy in 2008. You know, those guys are actually smart. You know, but you can't participate.
Well, yeah, they were.
because
I
when
mean,
you make money,
the only reason they
I mean,
were
they were,
stupid is
but-
because they did this shit over email. But other than that, they did it. They got away with it, and they got
It's
to
almo-
keep their money,
It's almost like everybody's forgotten that Project Veritas was a thing,
right?
right? Like everybody has forgotten that. It's like, bro, like if there's some shady shit going on in your email, people are gonna find out regardless of how good you think you've kept your shit quiet, right?
But don't tell them that, because then they'll stop using email, and then we'll never find out. I swear to God, I have think that
internal servers
politicians.
have been hacked.
I have think that politicians should just have to fucking wear a microphone on them at all times while they're still a public servant. And and anybody should be able to access the records at any time. Damn,
even when he's pooping, because we have to know that as well. That's my opinion on the matter.
hey,
I was
if you
gonna
got-
say, well, we found the game. No, the opposite happened.
No, I bounced out because it wasn't. Yeah, do you not want to play hardcore?
We're
it'll
normally
probably make
regular, but it's whatever.
that probably was making it so hard. Not a lot of people want to play hardcore in this game because they don't understand that hardcore is better.
It is way better.
Hardcore is shit. Anyways.
Blue, we've already established that your opinion is garbage. Or Spock's not
Oh,
here.
dude. For someone with a bad opinion, I did kick your ass multiple times. Anyways.
I am now the party leader. Everyone is left.
I just kind of want to point it out. Yet.
I didn't
I'm
mean to invite to join.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's being weird.
I mean, it's because no one plays Modern Warfare. No, I'm talking
There we go. Everybody
Wait,
say.
it still shows you in the party though. Did you actually leave or?
He had to back out and come back in again because it glitched up on him.
Yeah, it
it's switching up.
it yeeted me out of it.
And now
I
it shows
decided to
you as
join.
offline, bruh.
I mean, everybody's here.
Okay, you're in.
But I mean, are we?
All right.
I'm pretty sure. Are we done with the Gamestop thing, or is it?
Yeah, unless anybody has anything else to say about it.
I mean, the stock market was the biggest thing, right? Like that was the massive thing. That was actually one of the few things I actually kept up with throughout the week. I was like logging in Twitter in the mornings and shit and looking into it.
Also, I'll just say now, invest, guys. Don't listen to these rich schmucks telling you to quote unquote be safe. Invest, be reckless. Not too reckless, but
okay, so can someone answer me this? What the fuck is up with the Bernie Sanders meme? I don't understand.
Oh God, dude.
the one where he's with his
I-
mittens.
It's just
I have
funny.
no idea.
It's just hilarious.
I have an answer. I have an answer. Okay. Everyone lost their shit because Bunny Sanders went to the inauguration. I can't say that word. You know what I mean? When just casual clothes instead of something really formal, and everybody just lost their shit about it.
Really?
I mean, I probably would have done the same thing too. I don't care who the president is.
I mean, it's just an inauguration. It's not. I mean, to me, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, I just thought it was funny because, dude, the look on his fucking face and his body posture and everything, he just like looks like the most miserable fucking human being on the planet.
I mean, he probably was having fun at that inauguration because he's like, I had to give up to let this schmuck be in office. Fuck, man. Fuck. Probably. I can't do a Bernie impression, so.
Either way, like I was just like, I know it blew up and it's still kind of blowing up. Like people like are posting that shit like crazy right now. I was just wondering what the hell it was about. I didn't know what it was.
And they're hilarious.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, lucky bitch. But yeah, dude. Like
No one I
so.
care. People might care, but I'll let you have that one.
Shut the fuck up.
Don't try to take another kill. You already took one of mine.
I'm getting rocked.
Oh my god, they're all in this spawn. They're all in this spawn.
Is Pete still here?
Yeah, I had to
Yeah,
grab
he's
something
there.
real quick.
Oh,
I
okay,
think.
because like you weren't moving, so I didn't know if you got dropped or not.
No, yeah, I went to grab a drink.
Ow, it hurt.
I think the funniest one I saw was Deadpool from the opening intro of Deadpool 2. where he's got, he's like leaning back and he's got his leg up and shit, sitting in Bernie's lap. That shit was hilarious.
One went towards
I
our
don't
spawn.
understand. Where are they?
But
One's
yeah.
across the way from me.
I mean, the
Ow,
Bernie
I'm
meme, I think
changing
it's just all jokes. Who cares? It's just Bernie doing his usual shit.
like I said, it's just like his body posture and the look on his face. It's just funny, And then people started putting him everywhere, and they didn't stop.
It's the internet. Fun
I mean, it's just
stuff just gets blown out of proportion.
it's the Reddit movement, boys.
Ah! Fucking Asians.
Yeah,
Why?
I
Why is it
saw a
always
few
Asians?
Game of Thrones ones.
My favorite now is the that we did it Reddit meme. Now we can actually use it unironically. So
Pulling
Fucking-
GameStop from bankruptcy due to shitty government practices. That's a, and it's like I feel like honestly, I feel like that's the last company we should be doing this for. I'm just saying.
I mean, there's a
Yeah,
lot of shitty
I
other
mean-
companies. Like, why can't we do this to Twitter? Fuck Twitter.
Well, because Twitter stock wasn't gonna drop like GameStop's
Not
was.
big company.
I don't know.
Like here's the thing. I've always had issues with GameStop because like their last CEO or fucking hedge guy or whatever the fuck they are after them, CFO, like the guy was a prick, right? Like he treated everybody that worked for him like an asshole. Like every GameStop I went to, the fucking employees were unhappy. They were pissed off at the world. Not to mention, I don't even need to talk about the shitty pricing that they would have on returns and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like there was just a laundry list of shit with GameStop. And now all of a sudden, GameStop's like, good guy GameStop, let's save them. Like, what?
Well,
I mean, here's
it's
the
not
thing.
exactly gonna save him though. That's the thing. Like the price is gonna drop. It's not gonna hold. It's
Why
not
are
gonna
you
hold
sitting on the
for very
staircase?
long. So
I mean, it would suck to lose them though. Sadly, weirdly enough.
well,
It would kinda
like
suck to
this is
lose
the
them.
thing,
Yeah.
right? I wouldn't actually even be opposed with GameStop getting saved
Yeah.
if they changed their business model.
Well,
Like
the new CFO
think
that
this-
took over was the same guy that was what is it? Fucking Kohl's. Like the guy that ran Kohl's and did a membership thing in the whole 9 yards, I guess, took over for GameStop, the Kohl's guy, and he brought Kohl's back from the fucking diminished point of no return. So like, I mean, maybe.
I mean, GameStop can. You're saying GameStop can actually pull out because they actually, I think if they start investing into like selling tech and like becoming something like Fry's.
no,
Or
no,
something
I
like
don't.
that, I think
No,
they
no.
can pull 'em.
The margins are too small on. I mean, it'd be fine for them to sell gaming accessories. But like I don't know, man. Like it's tough, right? Because I would say they need to go the way they've been going, where they start selling stuff like gaming adjacent stuff like figurines and stuff like that. But that's a hard market because there's just so much of it. And so, like, the only thing GameStop can sell is, like, the basic bitch shit. It's, Overwatch figurines and fucking stuff like that. It's tough, right? Because they definitely need to do something different. Because their business model
'cause
wasn't working.
And here's a digital is just dominant. I know people like don't want to like admit it, but digital at this point just dominates.
Well, I don't know about it. They don't want to
They
admit
have
it,
hit
or
it
they don't want physical to go away. And fair enough, I understand that. But yeah, it's just too many people are digital only now.
Yeah, and also just think physical's not gonna go away. It's just gonna become a commodity, like owning figurines and shit.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. I'm okay with that becoming a commodity and whatnot. Like
Owning,
mean,
like here's the
everyone
thing, I own a silver case, like movie cover for Leloot for the 4th Code Geass movie. Do I need that? No, not really. Especially since I found it on certain sites. But it's kind of cool to have that physical shit. Not gonna lie.
right.
And collectors, and
I've been
some people
stuck.
just don't want to deal with digital. Like they want to have a physical copy of the game. Fair enough.
Camping a building.
It's not
Um,
gonna go away.
Ow!
It's just gonna.
But yeah, it's not what it was
Behind you, go, he's
15
coming
years
behind
ago. and that's just a fact. So they've got to switch their business model to something else that's more sustainable. And I don't know what they could do, because like I said,
fuck,
it's
there he is.
the gaming adjacent stuff is
Found him.
you can't carry enough stock, right? That shit, everybody buys that online because Amazon or wherever can carry thousands of different toys and figurines and fucking whatever. GameStop can't.
Amazon kind of just dominates.
Yeah, so like you could do gaming accessories for sure. High-end keyboards, mice, controllers, stuff like that. Okay, but that's a pretty small. Like, it's not a small market, but it's not high volume. So you're not going to be making tons of money all the time on that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, maybe they could turn the stores into like kind of like game shops where you have some tables where you can play either tabletop or card games or something like that, and also sell a small selection of gaming accessories and physical games and stuff. But that's iffy too, because all those kind of stores are closing as well.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because like you can't compete with like the Fry's can barely compete with like Newegg and Amazon when it comes to hardware. And GameStop isn't Fry's. It's small retail stores, so they can't do high volume of like PC components and consoles and TVs and shit like that.
It's mostly digital.
And yeah, JC, like gaming cafe, sure, but those failed too. Like, I can't tell you how.
In America.
Cafes.
Well, yeah, in America, in America for sure. Oh, Canada too. I don't think they're big in Canada.
I said basically all basically all the West. It kind of doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, that's because we're more consumerist than most countries, right? Like,
well,
both of our nations
we're
are
richer
pretty
too.
Consumerist, so
Like, it's a minimum wage job in this country can afford you a pretty decent computer, and certainly if you saved up for a little bit, you could get yourself a damn console. You just don't need it. Whereas,
right.
in some, like China, there's lots and lots of people in China who just don't have the money to buy, a PC or even a console. So yeah, and that's why gaming, like, I had.
I have, JC. I have one response for the streaming thing, Stadia.
Being the best console ever.
Yeah, I don't
You
think.
shut up.
I don't think streaming. Like, this is the thing. Companies have tried doing a Netflix type model, both streaming and like physical games and shit like that with games before, and that shit failed too.
They'd have to do something like EA Ultimate or something like that.
But even then, they can't do that kind of thing. Like, GameFly is barely hanging on.
Well, like, if they get something like that and get a, like, say, example, you get Xbox in on it and have it on there, people will buy it just to buy it. That's how Xbox works. And then the people play the games they get from it. They just buy it to buy it.
I guess, but like the hard part would be getting Xbox to do it, because Xbox isn't gonna want people to buy their subscription. They want people, they want people to buy their subscription.
Okay. I think there's a way they could do it with Xbox. Now, Nintendo won't go for it. Nintendo doesn't like that stuff. Sony won't go for it. Sony doesn't like most companies in America either.
Sony's a shit company also.
You're not wrong.
And the whole
but
if it wasn't for
Listen.
America, Sony wouldn't even exist. But that's
But
Sponsorship.
even with even if Xbox is the most likely to do it, I still don't think they will because, like I said, they've got their own subscription service that they want people
I-
to buy.
Game Pass makes bank. I don't know why they would even consider this yet.
Well, first off,
That's
they're trying to bundle live with Game Pass, so their services are basically going to be intertwined probably next year or two.
I mean, yeah, that's sort of the plan. It was pretty obvious once I saw the success of Game Pass that they're just gonna merge it.
Not just that, just like it. They were talking about raising the price of just live because of that. They wanted to phase out live and just have Game Pass Ultimate.
Oh, did you get booted?
What? Fuck! I hate this fucking dumbass shit.
I thought that
Alright,
was
here,
the
hang
whole
on.
controversy of like,
Hang on, I'm gonna.
Already in the party. Well, guess what? You're fucking wrong. I'm not in the party because
Yeah,
I thought the whole
I'm gonna disband the party and then invite everybody back. So.
the whole
Yeah,
point though of
it's
last
just-
week's controversy was because Microsoft was phasing out Game Pass, like
Go
not phasing out Xbox Live and just having Game Pass.
Well, I
Well,
don't
yeah,
know.
but if
They reversed their they reversed that price increase.
I still think that even though they reversed the
Wow.
price increase, that's their plan.
The hell do I?
Yeah, it's just for the controversy.
Go gets in there now,
Oh,
by the
party.
way, on my end.
Yeah, but will it work
Yeah.
though? Because it's been. Oh, okay, it's working now. Fuck. Yeah, they
Well, it
reversed
won't.
their price increase on gold. But that doesn't mean necessarily that they aren't still planning on merging live with gold or whatever.
Well, Anyway, my point is I think they will because if it's just Xbox doing it, they could do a deal with GameStop where they get a percentage of the profit.
On what though?
And
What would GameStop be offering that Xbox doesn't already offer themselves?
better customer service.
They don't care about that.
You're right, they don't.
Like it's not like GameStop has access to any games that Xbox doesn't already sell. Like
They
yeah,
probably
I
could get access to games that they don't sell,
like what?
or they don't have on Game Pass or something like that.
Yeah, but Xbox already sells those games. They just don't have them on Game Pass. So why would Xbox want GameStop to be taking a cut of games that they already sell?
Why does Xbox want most of the things Xbox want? You can't try and decipher what Xbox does.
Well, I could try.
I mean, you kind of can. You kind of can though. That's the thing. Like Game Pass is super profitable, and they're isn't gonna merge it
I
with
mean,
that.
Not really. When at the beginning of the Xbox One they said they were gonna do something, then not even a year later they changed their mind.
I mean,
Well,
here's
I
the
mean,
thing.
shit,
They're
they
just
changed their
moving.
mind a day. Like it didn't even
They're
take
moving-
12 hours from when they announced the price increase of gold.
Well, no,
Before they
not just
reversed
that.
it,
Just
but-
the beginning of Xbox, they would like, I forget one of the things they said they were gonna do, and here we are. How long has the Xbox One been out?
Around
Xbox One
6,
or
7
the
years.
2013.
2013. Okay,
Since 20
so here we are in 2021, and they've yet to do that thing. I forget what it was, but it was something that would have been a good idea, but it has not happened.
I mean, they're sort of working on it.
Unlikely, unlikely, very very unlikely.
Maybe. I don't know. I think the next thing I want that's kind of crazy is the PS5 isn't doing so hot in Japan.
This does not surprise me. The
I
Switch is more price affordable probably, and it's better for how the Japanese deal with shit.
I don't know about that.
Consoles are like,
There's a lot of theories I've heard
Oh,
about
fuck.
this. One of them is censorship, and that's a big one.
Oh,
Because even with the
that could be-
censorship going on in the U.S., games weren't being censored. I mean, well, they they were according to Japanese law. But other than the requirements of
Yeah, I was gonna
Japanese
say
law,
they still were, but not.
that games weren't getting banned off of Japanese the Japanese Sony store, and now they are. So that was somebody theorized that might be a big reason for it. Yeah, I don't know. And it's weird too because I mean, the
I still,
Japanese is
I
Sony's
still think
playground.
portability is the most deciding factor when it comes to this.
Portability?
Yeah, and also the low shipments. There's low shipments as a factor as well. These consoles haven't been able to sell as much as they
Okay,
should
true.
have because certain factors.
Scalpers?
That too. Wow.
I
I mean,
had the bad timing.
it's kind of crazy to think about, but I think it's mostly like censorship of Sony America censoring Sony Japan and all that shit. So fuck them. I hope Sony goes bankrupt. Sorry.
I don't know about that, but I hope they learn their lesson.
Oh,
They
you
won't make
again.
it. They won't make another Sly Cooper game. Fuck them.
Yeah, they won't make a lot of. They're not gonna make another Armored Core game either.
Build
So
shield. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
but-
really? Fuck everybody in this goddamn game.
They
I
made
hate
it-
them
they ma-
all.
Yeah, that's what Call of Duty do. They made a new Ratchet and Clank or remake or whatever, but they won't make another Sly Cooper game. I think that's like the ultimate crime, at least in my opinion.
you're a selfish bitch.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why is my fucking...
Oh my
Why can't I control recoil anymore? The fuck?
Also,
It's the
Pete, you're
exact
gonna
same
love this
loadout
news.
as Sonic.
You're gonna love this one. Tencent is raising funds
Yeah, I
to
saw
buy
that.
out another big studio.
Well, and the two I keep hearing is either EA or
EA or Take-Two.
Take-Two.
If they buy
Yeah.
Take-Two, then it's gonna be over for me. with
That's
that,
weird because Take-Two, like, they're known for fucking like aggressive as
Look
shit
at this.
takeovers. So for them to be bought out, like what?
Yeah, Tencent's a pretty big deal, and
I
also a
don't
big
like-
issue.
I don't want this. I want Tencent as far away from everything as they possibly can be because they're fucking evil.
Fuck you.
Yeah. I mean, that's the whole
What are
thing.
you
It's
talking
also
about,
'cause-
dude? League of Legends isn't evil.
I mean, it turns people evil. Have you seen what happened? I had friends who lost their souls because of League of Legends.
Yeah, it does change
I
a lot of
hate-
people.
I hate
Why?
everybody
Dota
in
2
this
is such a
game.
better game.
You get molded into the darkness because of League of Legends. But no, it's pretty fucked. The thing about Tencent is like preparing to buy out another company, and Microsoft is preparing to do another big buyout like they did with Bethesda, basically.
Wait, Microsoft owns Bethesda?
Yeah, they've
Or the
owned it for
studio
a
that-
while now.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
And and rumors are now, which when it's already getting leaked out like this, is basically true, or gonna happen at some point. They're preparing to do another big buyout like they did with Bethesda, so it's kind of. So you have like two major conglomerates buying out companies, which is kind of something I don't want to happen in the industry. I know Microsoft's good, and everyone we kind of just suck them off, but I don't want it to happen.
I was gonna say, I don't think Microsoft doing it will be all that bad.
I think it's just bad
Well,
for the president.
yeah,
Maybe
that's the-
Microsoft do that.
It's not even the president. It's just not like same thing with the big banks. Like, not good for power and all that to be consolidated into one company. Like, it's better when it's spread out. And
Oh, the
Can my
housing
shopping
market
shop
crash.
actually damage people enough to kill them? That'd be a shame.
how long
shame.
did Blizzard own? Or wait, yeah, Blizzard owned Activision before fucking Activision's
Activision
shady
Blizzard.
bullshit started creeping into Blizzard's nonsense.
Do you mean Activision or Blizzard? I think you meant, but
No,
also
Blizzard owns Activision. Wait, is it the other way around?
It's the other way around.
That Activision owns Blizzard? I can't remember. I don't care. It doesn't matter. They merged and fucking yeah, not
Their
the
shitty
greatest.
practices can't hook with them. That's why Blizzard has been pretty shitty as of late.
Well, to be fair, they were starting to get shitty well before Activision bought them. But
Okay, chapter.
yeah, it's I mean, like, EA is not a great company. And they've been pulling this bullshit for fucking decades now, buying up smaller studios and then fucking
Just
running
to
them into
toss
the
them
ground.
away.
And yep,
The guys who made Dead Space, the thing that's gonna happen to BioWare as well.
yep. And that's the thing, you can
Owie.
do that when you're a big company. When you are, you know, Riot Games or whatever studio you are,
I hate-
like you're it. That's all you've got. So you better make a good game and you better make a profit because otherwise your company's under. But when you're EA and you've got fucking 10 studios under your belt, like you don't really give a fuck if one of them's got to go.
Can people stop jump showing me? Can this guy with the shield fuck right out of the game?
You can,
I want him.
you
out
can
of this
afford to
lobby.
make more shitty games whenever you're bigger.
Behind us, shield behind
Whereas the
us.
smaller studios. I mean, that's the whole thing. I just think a lot of this buyout shit that's happening in the industry needs to stop, like flat out.
It's never going to though. It's the way of things. But I just want to see more indie. I mean, fuck man, CDPR. Like you were the chosen one.
Come on.
You were
Come on.
you were supposed
Keep
to destroy the Sith,
Keep
not join
pushing.
them.
So what,
but, like,
CDPR is what? Like, are they getting bought out or something?
No, but
No,
like
yeah,
you
bought
know,
out, but
they fell in love with their own hype. A little, you know, got a little too big too fast. I think. It didn't take long before they started doing the shit that I mean, even with all the excuses, I will allow them with Cyberpunk. It didn't take them too long to start pulling the same bullshit that bigger companies pull.
Fuck off.
So, and that's right now we kind of have. I don't know because there's plenty of indie games. But
How
like-
did he survive 2 shots?
yeah, I don't know what like the indie game scene, how it compares to where we were at maybe like 10 or 15 years ago. Like how many studios there are and how many games per year
I mean,
being
it's
released.
booming.
Most indie games aren't studios.
Well,
one
but you
person
know what I
or
mean. Well, no,
Small
it's-
team.
yeah, but I mean, you could consider them a studio, right? It's like, what's the difference between a studio and a small team that's making an indie game? The name, basically. So I don't know, cause like I know there's been a bunch of indie games released recently, but what does that compare to like 10 years ago? I'd have to do some research. I think we're in a bit of a lull. The quality of them has gone up
Internet is
because
definitely helping them.
we've gotten a bunch of really good indie games. Like Dead Cells is amazing. Hades is really good. Trying to think of some of the other ones that have released recently.
Phasma, all that stuff.
I mean, I wouldn't consider
Phasma
that
ain't but one
good,
dude. That's
but
just.
The five
obviously
reason.
it's popular, but I don't know if I'd consider it good.
I
Well,
would
you
say
can start
popular and
war.
good are 2 different scripters. Oop.
What do you actually like Phasmophobia?
I mean, it's all right.
It just seems so goddamn boring to me.
It is.
It's more for
It
the
is.
fun.
It's fun, but like in small doses for me.
And my god, does it run like ass.
I know, right?
Like
I had to pull out
how does a
shopping
game that
cart
looks
just-
as crappy as that game looks, like that's worse than PUBG and it runs worse. It looks worse and runs worse than PUBG. How is that even possible?
I don't know what I
But-
was gonna do
It
with that
plays
one.
like ass, dude. I had a problem with that myself. It was like, bro, like I am running a pretty good system, and my system's having an issue with this game. Like what?
You think I'd be able to have 240 hertz on there? Probably
Don't
not.
test me, bitch.
JC says Spitfire is good. I've never even heard of that one.
Spirit Fair is
Spirit
good.
Fair, yeah.
Spiritfarer?
I just played through
Spirit
that.
Fair.
It's pretty fucking fun.
Also, there was Honey Pop. That was a pretty successful indie game. I would say it's quality. And
Gotta
we got
give
the
'em
How did I
credit.
know he was
coming
gonna say
out.
that?
Gotta give them credit.
Right.
One, they know their
Technically, the
audience.
sequel, like,
Two, they
came out
didn't
Honeycomb Studio.
bite off more than they could chew.
I mean, here's the thing, we're getting a sequel to Honey Pop. Honey Pop 2, and it's coming out
We
on
already had a
Valentine's
sequel,
Day.
Honeycomb Studio.
No, there's a Honey Pop 2. Go get.
I know, but Honeycomb Studio would technically count as a sequel.
Sure. But we're getting a Honey Pop 2 on Valentine's Day, so people like me can enjoy it on Valentine's Day.
So you're never alone.
Not even that great. The art isn't
Yeah.
even that great in the first one. Like, there's better porn games.
I don't know, I think it's pretty decent. The art.
I want to try
I
that one
think-
that's called. I want to try that Metroidvania one, Pete. Where it looks pretty good, and it's called Succubus. That actually looks kind of sick.
Do I
Like,
have that
it'll-
one?
It looks like a Castlevania meets hentai, and I'm like, yo. And when you look at the
Me-
gameplay, it actually looks really good.
Yeah, but digital. I need
Spot.
a dating sim to feel my
I don't think I
Cure
have
my
that one. I'll have
loneliness.
to check it
Wow,
out.
gamer move. I got kicked.
Same.
Oh, Pog.
digital. You don't understand.
Stop the queue.
This is this is an RPG. I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Pete, stop the queue.
Okay.
How
Yeah, I
is
don't
it
have
that
that one.
I-
I'll have to get it.
Yeah, it's like check out the gameplay of it. It's called I think it's called Succubus or something to do with Succubus. And it's
And what was
literally-
that?
Huh?
What was the other game that came out? It was it's made by the guy who made Castlevania, the original.
Oh yeah, it's not
Oh,
out yet.
Bloodstained.
It's still to be announced.
Wait,
no,
what
Bloodstained
game?
thing was.
Are you making a Bloodstain too?
No.
Yeah, Bloodstained of the Night came out. That was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Metroidvania though.
That's what I was saying. Like it's a hentai game too. Though.
No. The one I'm looking at, the one I'm looking at, it's a hentai game. Well, hentai. It's a porn game called Succubus, but
It's art,
it's
Pete.
not Metroidvania. It's a first-person survival horror.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Like I
there's
said, it was something
gotta
to
be
do
a
with
different one.
Succubus. I just can't.
I mean, correction. It's art.
I'm not even in the game apparently.
I just jumped right back in on Pete. So.
I mean, I think with the internet, it's
Oh,
basically just
Tower and Sword of Succubus.
Oh, okay.
I needed an invite because I.
I think
Ah,
that's the
you-
one. I think that's
this
the one
shit's
you're
happening.
talking about.
This shit's having a fucking stroke. There we go. Okay, I'm here. You
I
can
think
turn
it's
on me, Spawn.
also. You guys see that Resident Evil Village reveal?
I
wanted
saw
to
about
know
it. I
if
didn't
it
actually
be-
watch the reveal.
It's sick. The game looks cool, and then you had Mommy Vampire dominate the internet after that trailer.
Oh,
for
I
the
saw.
reveal.
I definitely saw Mommy Vampire and the other two. Oh, shit! I don't know if she did motion capture for her too, but certainly she did one of the voices for the non-Mommy Vampire, the one with blood all over her mouth and shit. Died.
Of what?
I don't even. I'd have to look it up real quick, cause
Yeah, you can start the queue.
give me
Is
a
that
sec.
for real? She
Well,
died?
Yeah. Hang on. Resident
kinda
Evil
fucked. What the hell?
Village. Let's see. Yeah, voice actor Jeanette Mouse passed away at 39. She did one of the witch daughters. Died of colon cancer. 24th, so like 5 days ago. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yep.
Why did these things have to happen?
Like right as
we
the
was-
game gets fucking announced and like her character is immortalized forever in Rule 34 everywhere.
I mean, here's the thing. Everyone's talking about like I was with the OGs talking about I have a giant female stomp on you as a short person, but you know what? I feel like at least
Okay,
everyone's
man,
catching on
like,
to the
calm
trend.
down.
So, what's wrong with having? I don't get this, Gary. You're being so toxic. What's wrong with having a tall female absolutely stomp on you, like the female Titan, for example?
It was more you being short I was talking about, but okay.
Yeah, tall females
All right,
okay.
Mr. Clausen.
Having them stomp on you, that's just weird.
It's not weird. It's normal.
But then again, you like
It's
feet.
Christian. It's Christian. What do you mean?
Go to horny jail.
Because I will bonk.
You can't bonk
Don't-
me.
Jail.
I was born in the bonk.
I've been in horny hell my whole life, man. Threaten me with a good time.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That is a yikes.
Of course, she caught COVID. I wouldn't be surprised if
Corey.
she's listed in the death statistics for COVID, even though she has colon cancer.
I mean, you listen. You can take the horny out of jail, but you can't take the horny out of the people in horny jail. I think that's how that works.
What? Was that even a
Um,
sentence?
So I wish I
Ah.
didn't have the ability to hear.
I don't know. I think you all need. I think there's nothing wrong with tall females. Nothing wrong with it.
I know.
I don't know. I like being taller than the chick.
As someone who's 5'9", I am at grave disadvantage.
Pete will take, dude. Pete will take the fucking the Land of Oz Munchkin group to town. All right, the Lollipop Guild. Don't even add him.
I don't know. That's kind of short. But you know, hey, I'll fox with you.
He was like, "You want to see a horse of a different color, my dude?"
Sounds kind of interesting. I'd like pick her up and spin her on my dick or something.
Yes.
That was.
Hey, if
a
Dr.
hilarious
House wants to
movie.
do it, I don't see why Pete can't do it. I mean,
Agreed.
What was that movie? I hope this her beer in hell. Hilarious
what the
movie.
fuck?
Never heard of that one. Anyway.
Oh, it's great. Kind of
I
a
guess
cult,
regardless of that one.
cult classic.
Well done.
Ow.
Sad about Agony.
I mean,
What are
that's
you
pretty
sad
weird.
about Agony for, JC? I actually bought Agony because it was on sale.
I bought it. Yeah, it's a good game.
I tried it and I was not impressed. Controls were kind of wonky.
I think that's
What
why
I'm
he's
happy
sad
about
about it.
Agony.
Just
What
playing
I'm
it
happy
was
about it,
agony.
go get. What if go get? I was happy about it.
Anybody
I
getting really
wouldn't
high
give a
ping?
shit.
Like I'm getting super high ping
Yes.
for some reason.
Yes.
No, I'm at
Yes,
40.
I am, but it's me.
I'm jumping all over the place,
I-
dude. Like I get into a kill and it's like, nope, not happening.
Yeah, that happened to me the entire time we were doing the up one, so I just put out a shotgun and
Well,
started having fun.
it's very poggers of you.
I think your internet is fucking with you.
Probably. I wouldn't
God
doubt it.
damn it.
honestly.
Can I stop spawning next to this guy? I would like to play the game. I know it's a strange concept playing the game, but I can't do that if I'm stuck in my spawn.
I mean, I don't know. I think I fully support the Resident Evil chick and her endeavors as a 10-foot woman.
With giant milk.
And as a short, of course. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I think I would, if she tripped, I would accidentally like be at the bottom somehow. Accidentally, of course.
I'm just gonna lay out here with him and bite me.
Also, have you guys seen the demo? Because I unfortunately can't play it, so I had to watch someone play it. But that demo is top tier because in the dungeon there's like actual like handcuffs and like full-on kinky shit in the dungeon. So it's like Capcom knew what they're doing. That's all I'm saying to that.
It's a demo on Xbox,
And it's
so I'll
ca-
stream it.
Yeah. It's the first game,
Capcom, good
Pete.
dude.
There's like 2 games. There's that over the top, and there's a Metroidvania one. And it reminds you so much of like the very first Simon's Quest, but with boobs.
Hey, boobs
I
are
mean,
always
I think
great.
that makes it better in my opinion.
Yep.
And you can
Like
you can
boobs.
tame other females to either like have sex with them or have them
Oh.
fight alongside you. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying this
What?
game tonight, boys. Yeah, boy.
That is
se-
like pug champ.
send me the name.
I need to know this game.
I
want to
see. I want to see if it's the one I was thinking of. That doesn't sound like the one that I found, but who knows?
It's called Hold on. Make sure this is the right one. It's called Midnight Castle Succubus.
Okay, that was
okay.
that was a different one, but I think I saw that one in the list that I looked up.
Midnight.
Yeah, there was also what's that one that Metro bought me?
Midnight Castle Succubus DX, right?
Yeah.
All right. Add that to my Steam list just. That's the list cart. I think I might stream this game, guys. I might finally stream for once, and it's gonna be my first game I stream.
Yeah, so you can get banned.
Yeah, once I get banned,
Stream
I
the
won't be able to
Plex
stream anymore, and you guys can stop asking.
Just
What
stream the
the
Plex
hell?
Storm, easy.
Of course, okay, I'll have a Plexstorm account there and everything. Let's go.
I have one actually. I thought
Oh,
about
there's
streaming
two
there.
of them. There's two of them. Oh my
I
god,
respect
there's
that.
two of them.
I was thinking about it, dude. Like just stream like adult games on Plex Storm. Fuck it, dude.
I mean, wait,
Chick-
I mean, you
make it
can't
like
stream
Chicks are
Honey Pop
sucking
too?
dick and playing Call of Duty on that site. What's not to like, bro? Like, come on.
I will make a Plex Storm account and.
That's
just
the one I
moderate.
think I
Go
found,
get. Unfortunately, you
JC.
have to be an adult. Go get. I don't know if you can do that.
I'm older than you.
No, you're not.
How old are you?
21. You're like 5 years old.
I'm
Like
22.
This the one?
First of all,
You're
if
like
I was a
5 years old.
5-year-old, first of all, if I was a 5-year-old, you wouldn't have beat me in COD.
No, damn it. Where the
Huh?
hell is that game?
Every single 5-year-old in COD is fucking god tier and just talks about fucking your mom.
Well, I can't. I'm not gonna condone their hobbies, but
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It's pretty weird to fuck a bunch of ashes, but you know.
anyways.
How the
Fuck.
shop blew up in 5 seconds. Can people
Anyways,
stop shooting the side? I want to play the game. I don't want to sit here for 5 hours respawning. I'm gonna get.
So
That's hitting me.
how-
That's hitting me.
Sounds like you need to get
so
good.
how I would, I think I would. If I, all day aside, I would rate the Resident Evil demo 10 sexies out of 10.
Is
what I'm
it
gonna rate
actually? My question wasn't answered. Is it on Xbox, the demo?
I think it's only on PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't think
That's
Resident
what
Evil's
I-
It is.
come to Xbox. Have any of them?
Play
I
it.
know, like, because I know VR Resident Evil 7 is still exclusive onto PlayStation forever and ever, even though the VR in there sucks and it
Hey,
should be on PC where you can get the true
JC.
VR experience.
Would you be a peach and look it up for me?
There it is. Last Evil.
Last Evil. What are you talking about?
It's the one that Metro got me.
Is it good?
It's alright. It's
Dumbass.
interesting. Kind of like it's a JRPG style turn-based combat. You get cards.
Wait, what game is this?
Last Evil. You're
Oh, I
this
might check this out
sexy
then. I love
succubus, and you get cards that are like spells. And it's turn-based, so like your turn comes up, you draw a card, and then you can play as many cards as you have the mana for.
Is this Magic the Gathering?
No.
Built with
the
boobs.
the cards are just real
I
simple.
mean, that
Like,
would
there's
improve
a,
Magic the Gathering.
there's a card that's for like just a regular attack, and then there's a card for a charm spell, and there's a card for yeah, stuff like that.
Is this Kingdom Hearts?
No. Oh Jesus.
I can
I
pull
mean-
out as many games as you want me to. I'm gonna keep making this joke.
I mean, I can
Is
Yeah,
this
JC.
Hearthstone?
JC, that is some bullshit about Steam and how that like boobs in fucking Witcher 3 is perfectly fine, or fucking Cyberpunk or whatever. But Senran Kagura and all those have to be fucking censored because reasons.
I mean, here's the thing. I remember for Honey Pop, it was you had to just download a patch on the website or whatever.
Yeah, but they don't offer that for all of them.
DLC.
Like lots of anime games don't have patches to remove the censorship, even though there's
Crush
plenty of
Crush
games
has
that
a
have.
viable thing you can get.
I
Wanna
thought
sign up?
Steam allowed nudity games though, like on the adult
Not
category.
always. They're real fucking picky when it comes to anime nudity. For some fucking, like I said, for
I would
reasons.
like my shots to actually kill people instead of me getting into a gunfight losing it because I just didn't hit enough shots, even though my crosshair was
that-
over that person the entire game.
I mean that sucks because I remember it happened to that it was a game based off a really shitty anime, Fairy Tail. The Fairy Tail game, you were able to see under like one of the characters' panties, and they basically removed that in all versions.
Why does it not surprise me that you know that?
I know that because I had to look it up for science, and if it was still there, I probably would have bought the game, even though I think Fairy Tail's a shit anime. Hot take, actually not hot take, it's true, but anyways.
Bro, what is up with the fucking connection? Seriously.
What the hell?
Oh, you're gone from the group now, Brem.
Yeah, I know.
This
Just
this is
booted
why I
me
just
again.
yeah. Okay, so I'm leaving this goddamn party.
Man, your internet's screwing you hard, digital.
Bro,
More
it's
ways
been
than
screwing
one.
me hard, and it's the tap, and I know for a fact it's the tap, but these fucking dumbasses don't want to put the money to go ahead and fix my fucking
I'm like,
tap.
What do you mean? I'm getting kicked out
Alright.
too.
yeah, like everybody got booted for some fucking reason. So
except me. Oh, I'll go.
I don't.
Okay, now
Shut the fuck up.
I'll just
Is there anything else we got or no?
Yeah, there's plenty actually.
What's
Yeah,
next?
Alright.
I'm doing Spock's favorite thing again.
Invite
that?
and then where is go get? Oh shit, I don't think I have you as a friend. Go
Oh, thanks for the drop, bro.
No, I keep joining off of Vim. Okay.
There, I sent you a goddamn friend request, you fucker.
A
So I don't know if any of you have heard of this, but there's been a mod for Fallout New Vegas in the works for fucking 7 years called the Frontier.
Didn't it already come out though? This
It
recently?
was slated to come out, and apparently it wasn't all that great. I don't know. I didn't play it. I never even
there's
particularly
honeypot
liked
speedruns.
New Vegas all that much. And it didn't look impressive, but you know, it might have been great. I don't know. But the entire mod has been it's hidden on Nexus, but it's effectively gone. One of the modders one of the modders was caught making My Little Pony.
Oh god, I don't like
Yeah,
where this is going.
right? Like,
I was just thinking that too, dude.
and this is
I'm
the
like,
thing.
oh man.
It's like, yeah, it's weird and
Is this
creepy
my
and all
Twitter
that.
feed?
But it's like, here's the thing. They
You call out people like this?
tried to call it fucking child porn, and it's like, no, it's not. Stop it. It's fucking drawings on a piece of paper, you stupid fuckers. But that doesn't matter. They used this as a excuse to fucking cancel the entire fucking thing, and so the entire mod's been pulled off of fucking Nexus and apparently is not coming back. I think the head guy has done. I swear I saw. So it's hard because it's not like there's a lot of articles out about this. It's just a bunch of Reddit posts. And the one I have up does not have the thing. Go get. Where the fuck are you?
Oh, I'm not in your game, but that sucks.
No.
Wait, so
You're in. Add me as a friend, you stupid fuck.
I did.
Good job, Wolf.
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
You're not my friend.
Thanks for the drop, bro.
What? But it says remove friend on my side. What?
Oh well, maybe it just needs to update. Whatever.
Give me a second. I'll join again. Give me a
Anyway,
second.
yeah, I swear in one of the posts I saw that the. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is.
I'm joining.
Wait, is this the X project? Okay. This project has been an infinite bed of stress for me at an incredibly stressful point in my life, and I cannot, in good faith or in good health, continue to work on the mod. The Steam build will hopefully be finalized sometime soon. Thank you to those who have supported the mod over the years and supported me. It's sad to see so many years of my life devolved into this, but as I've said for years, if even a single person has enjoyed the mod, then I'm happy. To my team, thank you all. I love you all. Whatever. So the project lead is out. And I don't know if there's anybody who's
I am not
going
in
to
your
be.
squad, so I could be on the enemy team. If I'm on the enemy team, then I'm gonna cry.
I don't know if anybody's
I
going
mean,
to be
it sucks
picking
that
it
all
up
the
and
work's
finishing
getting
it.
thrown away because one person. Like, that's so stupid.
Flow Royalty is
And
invited
for
to
some
a
silly
party.
bullshit too.
Who?
Like I'm getting real tired of this nonsense. with fucking and it's so stupid because people go after fucking Lolly or the My Little Pony shit or fucking
Oh,
any of
you're
that
on your
stuff
ID.
because
Volcon.
to go after actual pedophiles is actually pretty difficult, especially when they are in Hollywood and other institutions that
Well, you just
support
be me
your
and they just
political
walk into
party
your lap.
or in the political party that you vote for. Like, you know, Epstein didn't kill himself, and Bill Clinton rode on his jet 27 times. You know, so going after those people is actually pretty difficult. But going after a guy who draws My Little Pony fucking porn, that's pretty fucking easy because it's creepy and weird, and nobody really cares to defend somebody
Don't
like
shoot
that.
me, Gank. That's not allowed. It also hurt a lot. No, Spock!
I mean, this war against. I don't want to be that guy, but this war
That's
against
true.
anime PNG is just really stupid.
Okay. If I can hop about something JC mentioned. Yeah, how did I die? Okay, back to hopping now. JC, what you said is completely true. The fact that the fucking map community was allowed onto the foot.
No,
But
not just that. There
over-
was actual. Oh my god, dude! There was just a story the other fucking day where this kid, who is now 17, I believe, but he was groomed and violated, and videos that were taken of him that were actual child porn were up on
was
Twitter.
he a fight?
No,
Was
no,
he a fight?
no.
Oh, okay. I heard about something similar happening.
So he was groomed, and the guys made actual child porn of him when he was like 13, and then it was put up on Twitter recently. The kid tried to have Twitter take him down, and Twitter refused and said that it did not violate their
Child porn's not
guidelines.
against TOS. Guys,
Yeah.
that's the standard for Twitter. Trump against TOS. Child porn, we support it
Well,
on Twitter.
Okay, don't use Trump as an example because he did break TOS. He did.
No, he didn't. How did he break TOS?
Inciting violence
did-
is against TOS.
He did not incite violence ever. In fact, he specifically and several times said peacefully go down to the Capitol and protest. He never once incited violence ever. So yeah, that's bullshit.
I mean,
There's no about it. Find me one instance where he incited violence.
well, I would, but I can't because Twitter took his account down.
The people
Also,
will have
I mean,
go
if
find articles. You think if he had ever once incited violence, CNN and MSNBC,
It would be
and
up on every
the
news.
Guardian, yeah, HuffPo,
Okay.
every single website out there would have fucking screenshots and grabs and fucking. They would never stop fucking talking about it. But no, it never fucking existed.
Ow.
Total fucking bullshit. Meanwhile,
Also, real quick,
AOC
if
and
that
Bernie actually have incited violence, whether they meant to or not, because it was their lies about, like, with AOC. God, I can't remember. The Bernie one was the guy that went and shot he shot a senator, a Republican senator.
He shot
and
Republicans at baseball game. That's
yeah,
what
at
it
the
was.
baseball game, and that was because Bernie was fucking talking lies about a bunch of people. And then AOC, I can't remember what her guy
Oh.
ended up shooting, but
Was it the guy who attacked the immigration facility?
yes, the kids in cages bullshit, and saying it was fucking Trump was throwing these kids in cages and keeping them there forever and blah blah. Basically saying that these what did she say? That she said that these
Concentration camps. they're called.
concentration camps. Yeah, these facilities are concentration camps, and so the dude fucking. I can't remember if he bombed it or shot it up or whatever.
He shot it up and blew up the front door.
Yeah.
To be exact.
So, now, I don't know if I would technically call those incitement because it's not like they called for violence,
Hang on, I'm
but it
looking.
was due to their
As-
rhetoric. These guys were radicalized because of their rhetoric. So if anybody,
that's not incitement.
no, for sure. But that's way closer to incitement than anything Trump said. Way
And
closer.
also, I
How
mean,
the fuck them? You have audio.
also,
oh, wait, no, you don't.
the
No, I don't
tweet
have my
that she
audio.
made about having people who support Trump be on quote unquote lists. I mean, is that not inciting violence in some form or another? It
Bonanza,
isn't, but
hold up. Bonanza, I'm not going to fucking play this game with you.
Wait, what happened?
The man said we can't take the country back with weakness. What does that imply? Don't even fucking come at me with imply. If you want to go about incitement, that is, you are directly calling for violence. Okay? That is not incitement. Okay? That could mean all manner of things. And you want to try and say what you think he meant and this, that, and the other? No, sorry. We're not going to play that game. Especially because if you want to play that game, I can go all day about shit that other politicians and other people have said that is way worse than anything like that. Like, come the fuck on. Yeah, no. Sorry. That don't fly.
Thank you for not shooting me while I wasn't actually touching my controller, Bim.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'll be there with you. What?
Uh-oh.
As in he was going to be down there and committing violence too? Get out of here, dude. Like, he specifically said, he was literally saying, go down there and peacefully protest as the rioters were already rioting. He was still in the middle of his speech when those rioters started rioting, and he was literally saying, go down there, be peaceful, protest, and I can't remember what the rest of it was, but, you know, show them that we, you know, we're not gonna,
Okay,
you know, lose or whatever it was.
I can't find anything saying he did, but I found a lot of odd places saying oh, this is how his actions. I don't care about what he did in the past. I care about this current thing. Wall Street Journal said he didn't, but Wall Street Journal is Wall Street Journal, and I don't trust them.
They're better than CNN, but not by much.
CNN said he did, but it was only like an article, no screenshots. But I am gonna add this: telling people who are not the brightest bunches, since they did storm the Capitol, to take back a country, you're not gonna take it back with weakness. I've been banned for less, so
Sure.
I'm not surprised.
Sure, but then
Where
again, child porn isn't against their TOS, and yet they'll ban. Oh God, like what did
what about
Sargon of Akkad but got banned because he kept tweeting gay porn to fucking white nationalists? Like, yeah, that means nothing because they're so fucking wishy-washy with their rules. Like,
yeah,
it's like there's no point in even bringing it up because it's, you know, they'll ban certain people for things that aren't even anything, like Sargon or you know, Milo or whatever, and then they'll let fucking oh my God, they'll let Antifa accounts literally say we're gonna come and assassinate this person, but that's not against TOS. That's not incitement of
Also,
violence.
Yeah,
real quick,
I'll
what
agree
about
that
all
we-
last summer? What about all last summer saying take down the system, quote unquote? Is that not inciting violence? Like, are we just gonna expand the word violence to literally mean nothing?
well, no, my statement was the people who stormed the Capitol aren't the smartest bunch, and tell them to take back a country without.
And what about the
Right.
people
But here's
who
the-
burned down entire
But here's the
neighborhoods
thing, right?
for
No, but here's
for
the
entire
thing.
summer?
This
What
goes.
about them?
This has been something that we've covered in the past, right? We've covered this before. So
Right,
this
yeah,
is good.
no,
So like here's my thoughts on it. I think what these news outlets and social media guys are trying to do is trying to make their own interpretations to justify their shitty decisions to ban people for whatever it is that they don't like. So if you sit there and they
Except
say, "Hey, let's
porn.
let's go and protest the Capitol," that does not mean let's go attack somebody. It's the same shit that happened with fucking Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter representatives literally said on Twitter, we should go and protest this. They didn't say let's go burn down a fucking building, did they? No. That's the responsibility of those individuals. That's not the overall organization. It's the same thing with Trump. When Trump sat there and said, "Hey, let's go protest this," did he sit there and tell people, "Hey, you should go and storm the fucking Capitol and beat the shit out of people"? No.
I'm not
He
saying.
never
I'm
said
not saying
that,
he did.
No, I'm just saying. No,
I'm saying
go get. What I'm saying, go get is The interpretation of what people are saying they're trying to police that. You can't police other people's interpretations of what people say and what they mean.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing that's the huge like 90% thing that's been wrong with all of these organizations is because they don't control or they can't control their members, right? Like, you can't sit there and say one Trump supporter who killed X amount of people. That doesn't mean that every Trump supporter is like that, right? That's bullshit.
Especially because the amount. Okay, first off, 99.9% of the people that went to the Capitol were perfectly peaceful, and as soon as violence broke out, they all fucking left. This was not a Black Lives Matter riot that went on for a week, where $1 billion worth of property damage was done, and a few dozen people died, and several hundred injuries happened. No, 5 people died. 1 was an unarmed woman who was shot by the cops. 1 was a police officer that was beaten. The other 3 were medical conditions. I think 1 was a stroke, 1 was a heart attack, and I can't remember what the other. Oh, 1 guy tasered himself and had a heart attack or something like that, right?
Same.
So 99.9% of the people that went there didn't do shit and were just there to peacefully protest. Of the people that actually stormed the Capitol, you can look at the videos that happened. Most of them aren't violent. It's idiots like that Q guy who fucking go in with his megaphone and fucking, you know, the one guy grabbed the pedestal, the speaker's pedestal. That one idiot, Baked Alaska, went and sat in Nancy Pelosi's chair. There was the grandma that was just kind of wandering around waving her fat flag.
Wait,
Like,
what the fuck?
so to blame Trump or the MAGA protesters for the actions of a couple of dozen idiots is ludicrous. So, yeah.
Correct. I agree. And that's the shit that I'm talking about. Like, anybody that I've ever talked to outside of this group when it comes to politics always like to paint that picture. If you like this person, that means you must like this too. Right? And that's what the news paints. That's what the news articles paint. That's what every major social media network guy does. Like the dickhead over at Twitter. He does that shit to people. Oh, you voted for Trump, so you must be a racist redneck that likes to fucking have a gun and a Bible and hates everything around them. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? And like, then you flip the coin. You flip the fucking coin, right? With liberals. The liberal ideology is if you're not down for everybody's sexual preference, then you're a fucking homophobe. And it's like, dude, like, just because I don't have a preference, or better yet, just because I voted for a president that no one really cared for, doesn't mean I'm either one of these things, right? And that's the problem with fucking everybody likes to sit there and like to draw their little lines and like to straw man in these arguments all the fucking time, right? I personally would like to see these social media outlets being held to the fucking coals. If the president can lose his fucking account, then the CEO should be able to lose his fucking account and maybe even lose his seat and chair at that fucking company. Because these guys are pieces of shit that like to push their own agendas down everybody's throats. And it's even funnier than that, because when you hear Fox News on national television talking about the mainstream media, like, motherfucker, what are you on about? You are the mainstream media, you fucking retard. Like, shut up, dude. Like, Fox, CNN, all these fucking clowns need to be held to their fucking coals. Twitter, Insta, anybody who supports one ideology over another needs to be questioned and their integrity, right? Because every major bill that's ever been passed has always been bipartisan, and it's been meant to be passed down the middle. But you get these fucking clowns from both sides of the aisle that want to go and put their bullshit on it and stamp their bullshit on it, right? Like, anybody who wants to fight amongst each other, you're fucking stupid. You need to be going after the fucking these dumbass clowns that you guys worship. And I'm not talking about these you guys and these guys call, but the people that watch this and they actually probably disagree with me.
Well, yeah, I mean, just look
rant
at,
over.
just look at the GameStop situation, right?
Like,
a whole bunch of elites. Blue, you sound fucking weird.
Here's the thing.
Blue, you're cutting out and you're muffled and shit. Your mic is fucked up.
Fuck me.
That's a little better.
One of the restrooms. Oh, fuck me. I hear that perfectly. Like, what the fuck? Fucking internet.
Okay. Wait. Go get Fracture. Is Spark?
My game crashed.
Oh, okay. Are you coming back?
Yes.
Okay. Well, but Brem had to go to the bathroom anyway, so.
Fucking Modern Warfare. I like for the lobbies to walk.
See, and
One,
I don't usually have these problems with Modern Warfare. Like, it hardly ever crashes on
I
me.
do.
And I
But
usually don't
not the
get
crashing.
these.
Games crashing is no meh. Games crash. That's just how they are. But no, the fucking lobby's not working is my gripe. It's like that with fucking Siege as well. Anytime there's a fucking lobby issue, I just cuss Ubisoft because of how fucking stupid it is. If you're
Yeah,
making a
definitely
multiplayer game, at least you can just make sure your fucking lobbies work.
Well, and a lot of it is because of the crossplay. Because I know when I play with just PC people, it doesn't. It's not quite as bad as when I'm playing with somebody. If my group has somebody in there that's also got an Xbox.
I like to counter that. Me and Spark played crossplay a lot. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. This constant disconnecting. It's just
Oh,
Modern
no.
Warfare being
Yeah, I've never
ass.
seen it this bad. But I have seen stuff like this where, like, every couple of games, something will fuck up and somebody will have to leave and rejoin.
I'd be
or,
okay with every couple of games because no, I'm used to every couple of games somebody getting dropped because of Siege. No, this is every fucking game.
But
So, 2 for 2 for game crashing.
oh
Hog.
shit.
Fucking, you
Is
gotta
it-
go for a third so you get a fucking UAV, bro? Let's do it.
Is this me trying to learn to Siege the other day?
Gotta collect the whole set, man.
You remember that? Where I just kept counting down how many times I tried to reload.
Oh yeah, it was bad. I remember. No, it's just like I said, dude. Like all these problems, all these issues on social media, all the Twitter stuff, all the bullshit. Like nobody holds news networks to fucking accountability anymore. Nobody cares about newspapers being held accountable. Nobody cares about local newspapers, or better yet, magazines that cover these kind of things. Nobody that does anything with social anything cares about the truth. And it even
Sponsor.
sells. That's the worst part is it
Yeah.
sells.
You ain't wrong.
I'm going to. Spark's in the game, by the way. You can stop.
Yeah, no, I'm
I'm
grabbing
gonna
the soda
say-
real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that's controversial because
Uh-oh,
it
got a
goes
hot
against
take
the First
coming.
Amendment. But if a newspaper or any news source decides to be partial like this, they should lose the ability to report the news.
Well, it's funny
Eh.
you should say that. We had something like that, Get back in the early 60s. It was called the Honest Reporting Act.
Problem
And guess
is,
Guess what?
Like-
They found it unconstitutional and fucking
Yeah.
vetoed it.
not only is it unconstitutional, but it's like who gets to decide what is and isn't impartial. And it's it's the same thing as like a voter test, where like I'd be all in favor of having a test that you have to pass before you're allowed to fucking vote, so we don't get
I'm
these
down.
fucking dumbasses.
Yep.
Problem is who gets to make the test and who gets to
Make those
make the
decisions
question
without
exactly.
using any sort of biased opinion.
And this is the thing. There's no way to
Okay.
do it. So the only thing you can do is just let them all be as biased as they want. But yeah,
No, okay. There's a very easy way to decide if a news place is being biased. Now I'm gonna explain it to you real quick and real easy. If they don't report just the facts, I've seen CNN do hit piece after hit piece. That's why I don't like them. They don't fucking care about facts. They care more about pushing their
Thanks for the
goddamn
host, Wolf.
agenda.
Yeah.
How do you host? I forget how.
I don't remember. I just saw that Wolfie hosted me and I want to say thank you to him.
Can you host on here?
On Twitter you can.
problem is we can't even decide.
Which I host.
I mean
on.
Twitch.
There's a bunch of problems with that, but one of the things is like we can't even decide what's a fact and what's not because so I think it was Trump, but it might have been somebody. This claim has been made several times where somebody claimed that Biden was friends with a former Grand Master of the KKK. And Snopes,
Oh, you're talking about Hillary Clinton's
No, yeah,
number
yeah,
one or whatever.
yeah, Clintons know him. He was a Democrat. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay. And Snopes said that this claim was mostly false. And they said it was mostly false because, well, he wasn't a Grand Master of the KKK. He was an exalted Cyclops.
Now, I know from the south.
And that's a fact
But
checker.
you're gonna need to explain to me what that. Now you're gonna need to explain to me what the fuck that means.
That means he was
What's
a
the
member of the
difference?
KKK. He just wasn't the specific rank of. I don't know how the
okay.
ranks work. I don't know if Grandmaster is higher or lower than Exalted Cyclops. But like, no, yeah,
I'm
Joe
gonna stop.
Joe
This
Biden
won't
is
take any
friends with him. I
blanks.
think his name is Larry
What's
Bird. The Clintons know him. He
things?
was a Democrat senator. Everything was true except for the fact that he wasn't a Grand Master. He was or Grand Wizard or whatever it is. He was an exalted Cyclops, and that's why Snopes rated that claim mostly false. So, like, yeah, there's no way to control this stuff because even if there was a way, like, because like you're make it so that they can only report the facts. It's like, all right, but who gets to decide what's a fact and what's not? Who makes that decision? And those people will have bias. It never works. Like the only thing you can do is let it be a free for all, and
No. There's a way to decide it, and it's not biased, and it's if it can be proven.
Who watches?
Okay,
this
I claim,
is the
I'm
problem.
gonna use
Who watches the Watchers, and then who watches the Watchers of the Watchers?
Okay? Let me use your example of the Grandmaster thing.
Yeah.
It was mostly false because he was a member of the KKK. However, he was not the Grandmaster. That's you can fact check. You can fact check if that person was the Grandmaster or if he was an exalted Cyclops, whatever the fuck he was.
Sure, but
and that's how you can. No, that's how you can judge, not based on
But the rest of it was
like,
true. So
But
is that
that's why it's mostly
reporting?
false.
Is that reporting? But the rest of it was true. Everything was true except for the rank he held in the clan. So is that true? Is that a true or false statement? Because I would argue that while that one specific part of it might not be true, the spirit of it is definitely true, because the whole point in the first place was, yeah, this guy's a Klansman and this guy's best friends with them. Like, it doesn't really matter whether he was a Grand Master or a Cyclops or fucking Wizard or whatever the fuck. That's the least important part.
I know that's that's still that's a semantics argument. Like,
well, but this whole thing is based around semantics.
I mean, but you can't be anti-semantic either, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, you got to go by facts. You can't just be like, oh, well, this guy said it. You know what I mean? Like, and that's again, like, and I see what Pete's trying to say. Like, I get what you're trying to say, Pete. That's the thing, though, right? Like, if we were to force news organizations to go out and get these stories and get it on camera, then that would be the answer to your question. But and then like have stricter like laws in place where if you do record it, you have to include the entire video. You can't, keep certain parts of that video out, because if you do, that is actually falsifying the truth, and that could be upheld in a court of law. So like things like that need to happen for us to get to a level where things can be honestly reported on without a bias. And if you put laws into place, then if you put enough laws in place where the bias can get choked out, then I'd be all down for it. And that's the thing. Like we always say, like, freedom of speech is should be held accountable at any level of government, right? We talked about this with presidencies and senators and the stupid shit they've said on Twitter. Nobody bats an eye at, but unless your name is Trump, then guess what? You're fucked. So like shit like that, we need to fight shit like that. That's the thing that we need to fight. And then the whole honest reporting thing can come back during in which certain bills could be passed to make sure that any sort of reporting that is done not only on a professional level, but we got all of the context behind how the stories were gained, make sure none of the videos were falsified, make sure none of the software was being pushed into the video to make it feel like it's real when it's really just a fake story upholding somebody else's biased bullshit, which has also been proven that's been going on within CNN's own fucking video editing. So, hey, I mean, it's just like, there needs to be stricter laws. That's just a fact. Like, there's no getting around it.
There
I
don't
has to
even
be stricter
think
laws on it.
I don't even really think we need that. I would be okay with loosening the requirements for libel, because right now, libel laws in the U.S. Or slander, either one, you have to prove malicious intent, and
Okay,
that's basically impossible because, like, how do you prove someone's state of mind? I would be okay with removing that restriction altogether. You mean 22?
I can. Okay, ready? Say we do that. Then let's say I'll use me as an example. I spread the word about any type of predatory action on be a person or a company. Say a person that's diddled a kid could come out and sue me for libel because I technically no, it's libel because my goal is to harm them with it, but it's not wrong.
No, but that's
And they
that's
they
not.
could win the lawsuit.
No, they can't. No, because in order for you to be convicted of libel or slander, it has to be wrong. There's 3 requirements right now. 1, it has to be wrong. 2, I think 2 is it has to be knowingly, like you had to have known it was wrong. And 3, they have to prove malicious intent. So it's wrong. You knew it was wrong, and the reason you said it was because you intended them harm that was undue. And that's like my problem with libel laws as they stand is that 3rd qualification, malicious intent, is impossible to prove. I mean, it's literally impossible, but even by court standards, it's basically impossible, because even if you can assume certain, like, you can use evidence to make assumptions about somebody's state of mind, but it's practically impossible to prove them. I would be fine with just getting rid of the 3rd one, not the other 2, just the 3rd one. So all you have to prove in order to be able to sue somebody for libel is that the information they said was wrong and that they knew it was wrong. And if you did that, it'd be a lot easier to sue people for libel, again, only if the information is wrong and that they knew it was wrong, which to me is proof enough. If you can prove that somebody knew that the information was incorrect and that they were lying about somebody knowingly, to me that's enough proof right there for malicious intent. Not up to a court standard, of course, but as far as the spirit of the law, it's like, if you know that the information you're saying is false and you say it anyway, like, that's enough proof for me. And I think that should be all that's necessary to sue somebody for libel.
I still see a kind of iffy stay on that with stuff like, as I said, because let's say I call somebody, let's say I call somebody a I can't say the word on Twitch or YouTube because it will get took down, but it starts with a P and ends in file.
Okay.
And they can prove that technically it's not that word, it's a different word that's basically the same thing. And I knew, technically speaking, that would be the actual word to describe it. That lawsuit, by what you just said, would be able to go through. Am I correct? Because I know it's wrong, and I said it.
Well, no, but it's
Am
not.
I correct in that assumption?
It's not just a matter of. There's a 3rd qualification. There's another qualification too. Like, it can't just be you talking shit. Like, I can't just call you a motherfucker, and then you say, well, actually, I'm not a motherfucker, so I'm suing you for libel. It doesn't work like that. Like, there are some restrictions as to where the information is going. Like, it has to be, like, I don't know exactly what the qualifications are, but, like, it has to be a news article or, you know, some other sort of published, you know, information being published as, you know, as a source of information, not just you saying, "Oh, dude, you're a dumbass," you know, or you know, you're a douchebag, or you know, like I'm obviously being a little simple with that, but it, you know, like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of an analogy,
that would
like
still
something.
apply to me.
Well, but because here's the thing: in the UK, the libel laws are pretty much exactly as I've described. I do believe. I do not think they have the malicious intent qualification in there, and people post. Oh, that's one. Yeah, damages involved. You got to be able to prove damages. So, like, if you call somebody a liar on Twitter, right? They can't sue you for libel or slander. It'd be libel because it's print. But they can't sue you for that unless they can prove damages. So, like, what damage could they claim from some person calling them a liar on Twitter? Like, it really doesn't matter what you call them. If it's not, if you can't, if they can't prove that damages to them were caused, then they're shit out of luck. So it doesn't really affect people saying, like, oh, you're, you know, I mean, ironically enough, it wouldn't really, most of these feminists who claim that some guy is a rapist and he's not, it wouldn't cover that because they'd have to be able to prove damages, which is actually really fucking difficult.
I feel like damages in what I described would be very easy to prove.
How?
Well,
like guys who have gotten Me Too'd and who have lost their jobs, you know, and all sorts of other stuff, have not been able to sue for libel. So
okay, well, first off, you gotta prove malicious intent currently, as you said, but if we remove that law, then the same qualification, as I stated before, could happen. But since my goal is to ruin their life, and I usually 9 out of 10 times I succeed.
I was like 9 out of 5, bro. Like,
no,
whoa.
I was about to say that's pretty bad.
a hell of a ratio.
Yeah. No, 9 out of 10 times I succeed. I think it'd be fairly easy to prove damages.
Well, they haven't so far, even in the UK,
well,
where
they can't. Well, they couldn't physically sue me because they don't know who I am. That's why I don't. That's why I'm very.
Well, no, but even in the
what,
case,
your name's Steve and you're from like
Wichita,
Colorado, Wichita, what? Colorado.
Yeah.
Like I said, libel laws in the UK are more in line with what I've described,
City in
and plenty of people have been Me Too'd in the UK, and none of them have been sued for libel or slander, or, you know. So, yeah.
I think
I don't think it would. I don't think it would be a problem.
They still have something to lose, though. Like, if somebody goes, if I go for somebody that's a kitty diddler, and they come for me, they have nothing left to lose, so they don't really care.
Well, yeah, but if you weren't lying about them, then you've certainly got nothing to worry about.
I don't lie, but no, there's if you do it as a show, it's you know what I'm saying, right? When I say that there could be like cases like that if that happens.
I think so, yeah.
Well, like I said, you still have, you have to prove damages, which, okay, fine. You call a guy kitty diddler and a bunch of shit happens to him and he's able to prove damages. Okay, but then you've got to be able to prove that you lied and that you knowingly lied.
Okay, I'm gonna give an example that's happened recently. There's this guy that I help call out called, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to give him any publicity. Uh, he technically did nothing to children, but it was a teenager. So technically, me calling him that WUD would be inaccurate, as the WUD is used to describe an action towards a child. He's not smart enough to realize that, so he wouldn't be able to. But still, like something like that could happen. Also, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I think he's worried over nothing. Pederast, JC, I do believe. Ugh. Oh, where'd Blue go?
Oh, dude's been gone for a bit, but yeah, I'm thinking about getting off of here, bro, because like this shit is lagging me out, and I don't know why, and my stream's cutting out as well. So
Well, shit. I mean, you know, we've been going for almost 3 hours.
it's all good. We'll play tomorrow.
JC, I think, yeah, there's Pederast is one of them. I think there's another name for it too. It doesn't really matter.
Right.
Shit, we didn't get to the final story for today. J.K. Rowling is getting canceled part 2.
Oh, is he?
Well,
Oh, wait,
they're
part
trying
2?
they're trying to cancel her new HBO show that's coming out because you know, she doesn't like trans. Well, I don't
She
think
doesn't like trans activists or
Yeah,
whatever the
she
fuck.
doesn't like the
Yeah.
trans lobby and what they are doing to the definition of woman and other things like that. So of course that means she's
Which I
an
think any
evil,
natural
hateful
human
person,
being actually agrees with.
right? But you know,
And she's more liberal than I like anyway. So it's
oh,
like,
I know, yeah, dude, she's a straight up commie almost.
yeah.
But there are still lines, and I mean these are the TERFs, right? The trans exclusionary radical feminists. You know, they don't like that woman has been reduced down to the personal whim of, you know, the person in question, and I understand that, but yep. Well, anyways,
It's odd. The whole thing is odd, right? Like,
oh,
it
dude,
just doesn't make
everything.
sense, dude. It doesn't make sense. It's like people don't know what they fucking want. Like, it's cool. Like, here's the thing. Like, I don't mind people standing up for what they believe in and, you know, fighting the good fight for whatever cause they want to fight for. It's, you know, it's kind of a thing that, you know, we've done throughout this country's history. It's a thing. But like, man, going after people like that, like especially your allies, like what the fuck? Like, just because they don't agree with you right now doesn't mean that they won't be able to come around to your way of thinking if you just give them the chance.
Oh,
Right?
well,
And they don't even give them a chance. They just cut them off straight up.
This is the progressive uh I don't even know what the word would be. Modus operandi, I guess. It happened with the commies too, because like in which one was first, Lenin or Stalin? I can't remember. I can never remember. But whichever one was first, once the communists took over in Russia, they killed all the socialists, and then they started killing all the commies that weren't commie enough, and that just kept going on.
It keeps going. Yeah,
Yep.
it never stops.
And this is what's happening with progressives, you know, because when your movement is based on purity, well, eventually you've gone after all the non your people, And so then the only way for you to prove that you're more pure than the next person is to start going after people
Okay,
in
back.
on your team. And because if you can prove that you're more pure than a person on your team, well, that makes you even more pure than, because anybody's more pure than those filthy Republicans. They're all evil. But if you can prove you're more pure than a progressive, whoa, then you're really something. And it's just a spiral downwards. Blue, we can't hear you. You got to turn yourself
Really,
up.
you join
There
me?
No, my shit
we're
keeps
we're gonna
clicking
be
and
we're
lagging
gonna be
out.
ending like in a minute anyway. So
Wait, you guys
Okay.
can hear me?
you are so quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this better?
Nope.
No.
Fuck, man.
That's weird that you're so low though. You're not usually that low.
Yeah. Right.
I was trying to get rid of the gay noise in my background on my microphone. Alright, hold up. Is this better?
Not really.
Yo, they're trying to sell Bernie mittens on Etsy for fucking $65, bro.
You know what's hilarious about those mittens? So Bernie wears those mittens, right? And somebody asks. They find the name of the lady who made the mittens, and they ask her if they could buy those mittens, and she tells them, "No, sorry, I don't make them anymore. Taxes were too high; it wasn't worth it."
Wow.
Irony of all ironies, man.
I guess I give up.
That's a little better.
Fucking Christ. Anyways,
I can at least hear you now.
well, these movements, I was gonna say before, always eat their own. You literally saw that happen to AOC and Jimmy Dore. She's not pure enough now that she didn't force a vote for Medicare for all. So now they're just gonna expel her too.
Yep.
I mean, you literally saw that happen.
It's the problem with purity-based movements, man.
And also,
And
these people were going to eat their own anyways. That's why, like, if a revolution ever happened, I'd be more worried to be on their team than the enemy side, to be honest.
You're not wrong. I'm in the same. I feel the same way, dude. Like it is a scary fucking thing, right? Like you think you're doing the right thing by supporting these people, and the first thing they'll do in any given chance, without even warning, they will flip on a dime for you, dude.
It's all about
Throw
status.
you under the
That's the
bus.
thing. I mean, what was it? I think Pearson always talked about this. Like, these movements are always trying to gain status.
Dude,
Just
the NAPA, they become the most fucking financially lucrative, dude. Like all these movements are about money. There's one thing that I would say that like 90% of what the left and the right have both agreed on is this is about money. This isn't about helping anybody.
Or if
isn't
it's
about
not about
pushing a
money, it's about
message.
power.
Money and power, yeah.
Yep. But just look at the two kids. There was one girl and one boy who both called in the FBI and turned in their parents for going to the DC protest, and then started GoFundMe's because they didn't have places to live or money for college anymore, and they got tens of thousands of dollars for snitching on their parents. Like, that's some shit, man. Like, their parents weren't murderers or bank robbers. They literally went to DC to participate in the protests. And as far as I know, they didn't do anything violent or anything like that. And their kids fucking ratted them out.
Yeah,
to the
well,
FBI.
he's saying is no. Imagine for those kids, they can go on Reddit and brag about how they ratted out their evil parents.
Yeah.
Yep. And get GoFundMe money. Like, that's straight up 1984 shit right there.
I mean, Pete, to understand this, honestly, just if you think of it all as just them trying to gain status in society in their own group, it becomes so much easier to understand because it's pretty obvious at that point to like get their motives, like from AOC to Bernie to even Biden on some level. It's all about like even Biden who caters to these people like on some level. Even he does it just to like for status. It's all about status. It's not about like the actual cause. And it's me. You see, it's all the YouTubers who preach this shit and who preach about rich people evil but make like hundreds of thousands of dollars off Patreon dollars.
Oh, what's
like,
the God damn it?
and being strong.
Who's that?
Like, that's all
Who's
it
that
is.
bread
It's not
tuber?
about movement or nonsense.
Who's that bread tuber that debated Sargon about communism?
Vosh,
And
he tried to
yeah,
lock his
trying to fucking claim that companies work better when they're a cooperative. What the fuck do they call that? Cooperative, where not collective, but like where every employee owns part of the business. But of course, his business that he runs is not a co-op.
Here's the thing. You already see this philosophy too. He literally, I'm not even joking. This dude made, I think, $500,000 off Patreon dollars and has to hide it because he's afraid his own movement will eat him alive. That's the best one, for my opinion, on the matter.
Yeah.
Like, how do you? I'm just trying to imagine that job. You're making $500,000 to preach like socialism or whatever the hell your ideology is. That is amazing. You're the true capitalist, honestly.
on your iPhone in America. Yeah, fuck off.
I mean, that's the best part. These people claim they hate capitalism, but they play capitalism in the game pretty well. That's all I'm saying.
That's what Jordan Peterson calls a performative contradiction, where you say you believe one thing, but we know you don't because the way you act shows what you really believe.
Yeah, that's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. That's why most of these movements, and you even see this on the other side,
It's just like
when all these senators were pretending to all Republican senators pretend that like they care about and like Trump, but then like immediately bailed on him as soon as it was politically feasible.
Yep. Or like when Al Gore, Obama, and all the rest of them were saying that climate change, global warming, whatever they're calling it now, was gonna mean that the ocean levels were gonna rise and all this catastrophe was gonna happen, but then they all went out and bought beachfront property.
That's the whole thing.
How does that work? The oceans are gonna rise by 15 feet or whatever it is in less than 10 years, but you just bought a beach house? Huh?
Also, the world's ending in 10 years as well.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all as like Peterson said. Oh man, dude, what a genius. Anyways.
Yep. But all right. Well, we've been going for 3 hours. Probably more we could talk about, but shit, we've been going for 3 hours, and I don't think none of it's really major. Like there's some CDPR, like there's a new patch for Cyberpunk, and the mod support was just released.
You don't play that game anymore.
Facebook is prepping an antitrust lawsuit against Apple, but nothing like. I mean, we talked about the big stuff.
Facebook is?
Yeah, Facebook.
They're the last motherfuckers that need to be doing this shit.
The irony is just too much, man. I gotta say.
Bruh.
Isn't it like the pot calling the kettle black?
Or yes, sir.
Yes, very much so, bro.
And then Riot Games is pushing for arbitration in their gender discrimination lawsuit. So interesting stuff going on, but nothing. Like I said, we talked about the GameStop stock was the big one, and all that. But the EU is putting together a commission to investigate into Joy-Con drift. So Nintendo might get a little boot up the ass by the EU. For their shitty fucking controllers, which is ironic because Nintendo has had some of the best controllers in the industry for quite a long time.
Nintendo 64 controller, right?
64. I mean, the NES, the SNES were both great. The 64, it might have been a shitty design controller, but it was sturdy. It was the
most adaptable. I would say it would be the most adaptable.
And it was sturdy as fuck. Like, they never broke. GameCube controllers were. I mean, shit. People still use GameCube controllers for fucking.
GameCube controller is the best controller. I'll fight anyone on that one. GameCube controller is the best controller.
And the Switch controller was fine. Now Switch.
I have one for Switch, and I have when I use my Wii.
The Wii controller was fine.
Great, but
the Wii U's wasn't, but that's because they had that silly tablet bullshit. But
I
yeah,
like
so
the tablet.
anyways, anybody have any final thoughts on anything?
Be careful and also play Tekken.
Government bad.
That too.
Government bad.
Government is trash. Is that better?
It is pretty
I'd say
terrible, to be fair. Well, all
Damn
right
it.
then. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll see y'all next week. Peace out.